Alright everybody, just loading in the Farming Simulator 22. Back to our Elm Creek save. And we're going to do a little farming. That's the plan. That's what I want to do. And that's what we're going to do. So, let's see what we got. We need to first go in here and slow down the time a little bit because I don't want it to get dark too quick. So we're going to go to half of real time. It's already getting to be about sunset here. Yeah, getting close. Getting close. Hey Rafe, how you doing? So we got to decide what we gonna do. What we gonna do. I think we just bought this field over here last time. Is it ready to harvest? Still growing. I think it harvests soon, though. It harvests soon. What we do need to do is finish collecting our wheat. Alright, I think that's all we got left to do on this before we skip ahead to another month. Were there any contracts we were working on? There are not. Okay. And we'll check the planting calendar. We're harvesting wheat right now in July. Once we flip over to August, we could plant canola. And we could also plant that in September along with wheat. I think that's what we're going to do. Hey, Jordan, how you doing? You're playing Minecraft right now? Nice. What's up, Clever? How you doing? Jordan, I think I'm going to play a little bit of Fall Guys later on this evening, if you're down. And if it's not a school night. Maybe after we do some farming, we'll play some Fall Guys. I'm not sure. Oh, he's praying Minecraft. That's right. Nice catch there, Clever. He's praying it. It's a little sus. Give him the horns, Clever. Come on. I gotta get rid of that little water tank. It's in my way. I should just go sell it. Never gonna use it again, probably. Probably never. Most likely never. Almost certainly never. Mostly. Well, I'm praying for you too, Jordan, and Minecraft. Alright, we're just cleaning up some straw left behind on our... Oh, no, I missed... Oh, let's just go over and do this row, then. Oh, I'm just looking toxic. Finish up that row right there is what we're going to do. Grab a little bit more of this, just to fill up our machinery. We're going to dump out this load. Titus, how you doing? I'm doing great. Pretty great. Pretty good. Not bad. Selling some straw right here. Got lots of that to do. It's basically just free money. Oh, you gotta pick it up. You're tired, but you're here where you want to be. Well, good. Glad to have you here. Long day, huh? Tired. Well, I guess This is still early in the evening for me. Only 7 o'clock. Not too shabby. I might need to put a workshop at my farm here as well, just so it's easier to repair my equipment. This equipment here is running in the red on maintenance if you look in the lower right, which I don't know what that really does. Does it just make me go a little slower, or I don't know. As long as it doesn't affect me collecting my crops or anything like negative to cost me money, I guess. Hey Isaac, how you doing? Been playing old computer games on your DS. Like what? Like anything that I would know? Or anything that any of us would know? I mean, I got some real old games like on floppy disks and on CD-ROMs from like back in the 90s that I'd love to play again, but I'm not sure how I could even play them. I know there's like emulators or whatever they're called that you can play some of the old DOS games on, but I guess I just don't know how to do any of that. Like, I have the disc, I mean, or even stuff like just like the old Roller Coaster Tycoon, like the earlier ones. Like those were fun. And, if I really wanted to, I could just plug in one of my old computers and play it, but that's more of a project to do that. And hopefully, who knows if the old computers even work anymore. I haven't plugged them in 20 years or whatever, probably. I do still have my old Compaq in storage. You got it. I don't know if it works. Should work. Plus the big old monitor that went with it. It had a Pentium, I think. I don't know. Maybe it did. Hey Beth, how you doing? And I remember while I was in college, I had a zip disk drive installed into my Compaq. Heck yeah, those were the shiznit back in the day. Could hold 100 megabytes on one disk. What? Damn darn tootin'. Like an entire 100 megabytes. I missed a little right there. That's alright. There's another wagon filled. What's up, Josh? What if PS2 and PS3 games were compatible with PS5? That'd be kind of cool, Isaac. That'd be nice. Bookworm, Elf Bowling, Chicken Shoot, Poppet Planet. I never played any of those, Titus. We played PS1 games on PS2, so it should work. Well, now, only certain ones are backwards compatible. PS3 used to play PS2 and PS1 games, but PS4 doesn't play PS3 games. You know, it's kind of sus. Because if my PS4 played PS3 games right now, we'd be playing a lot of those, but we can't. Depends on if they included the chips. Like the PS3, I believe, the original one that came out, had a PS2 like chip in it and a PS1 chip. So it ran exactly like a PS2 or a PS1 would. Because basically the PS3 had a PS2 and a PS1 built into it, which added to the cost quite a bit, I guess, but they had the chip built into it. When PS4 came out, they decided not to put all that stuff from the other models in there. And I guess PS5, they have it to where some of the old games will work, but it's not through the original chips, it's through emulators, I guess. And so not all the games work exactly correctly or at all. I don't know. Kind of just making that up. Kind of. Alright, we got those 2 fields cleaned up. And then I gotta read some more comments, because I know Clever wrote something there. I wonder if what he wrote was clever at all, or helpful. Maybe. Probably. Clever says, the Library of Congress website has old DOS games on an emulator that runs on their website for free? Really? Like, how can they do that? Like I don't have to pay for the games again? I mean, I got the games on disc, so the people that wrote those games, they're like, they don't get money anymore? Like, one game I want to play, Clever, I'm sure you've never heard of it, or maybe you have. I have the disc still. It came out in the mid-90s, or early 90s, I think. Yeah, I think it was like early 90s. I'm talking like 91 or 9. It probably came out in 92, maybe. Maybe 93. Is Shadow President. I liked playing Shadow President when I was a kid. Basically, you were just at a control panel, and you were George Bush, the first George Bush, President of the United States. And you could click on all the different countries on the map and decide whether to do, like, send them foreign aid or, you know, condemn them for their actions or go to war with them, or you could just nuke people. And then you had your advisors, like Colin Powell as Secretary of Defense, and you had all your, you know, advisors that would tell you what to do or advise you. And basically you start the game in the middle of 1990, I think, right when Iraq is starting to build up troops on the border of Kuwait. And you got to decide, you know, what to do about it, or if anything. I used to play, that was fun, but... So I could play that? Did they have that game? Because I got it on disc still, but it doesn't work on my computer anymore. Mr. Marmello with a 7.55 super chat from New Zealand saying, go the robot compact robot project. You like my it's compact PAQ, COMPAQ. Much love, prayers to the Lord TJ Esquire. Well, yeah. I don't know if he's TJ Esquire. He's just TJ. But thanks, Marmello, for the super chat. Good to see you in here. I got my old compact. I do, in storage. Just in case. Just in case I need it for something. Well, mostly I got it because I have some old zip disks that have some files on it from, like, back when I was in college and stuff like that. And so, like, if I ever needed to ever get those files off those zip disks, I would need a zip drive, and that's, I think, the only computer I have that has a zip drive on it, so I saved that whole computer just in case I ever need to do anything with them disks, which in the last 20 years I haven't had to do anything with them, so the chances that I ever will have to do anything with them are about 0, so I probably should just throw away that computer and free up some space, but that's not the way we do it. You couldn't stream GTA San Andreas. Why? Oh, because your brother's still there? Okay. I thought it was keeping you from streaming it somehow. You gotta get the PS3 with the 4 USB drives that isn't modded, not updated. Yeah, I bought my PS3 on the day it came out. Came with the Talladega Nights, Ricky and Bobby Blu-ray disc. And I paid way more than retail for it, too, because I paid some people to stand in line for me to get it. But, because I was in school at the time and I couldn't wait myself. But anyway, I bought that, and I had it for a while, and it was great because it would play all my PS2 games as well, and I would use it and play my PS2 games. But eventually my PS3, burned out and quit reading the discs and everything, and I had it repaired once, and it worked for about another month or two, and then it started not working again, so I sent it back to the repair guy because he said he'd fix it again, and basically the repair guy ducked me after that and never returned my calls and couldn't track him down at his office anymore. He moved offices. So anyway, the guy stole my PS3 basically. So that's what you get when you find a PS3 repair guy on Craigslist, I guess. But It was a broken PS3 anyway, but I could have still had it. Anyway, I had to go buy a new PS3, and it's one that's not backwards compatible. What am I going to plant tonight? Well, first of all, I got to clean up these fields, which I'm doing right now. And then I'll probably skip ahead to the month of August. I think we're going to plant a lot of wheat again, because we got to keep them damn chickens fed. So we need tons of wheat. And then, if we end up with extra wheat, we now have a flour mill and a bakery that we can make flour and bread. So I think wheat is the way to go. We also have an oil mill over there, so I think we might plant one field of canola. Maybe that field that already has canola on it, we'll keep just doing that one with canola. Not sure, but we're going to plant wheat again for sure. Software rule is 20... See, I don't know about that. I took copyright law in college, and I don't think there's separate rules for software versus movies or books or music. So I know general copyright rule is for, you know, certain... But maybe there is a separate rule for video games and software. I'm not sure, but... I know for movies and writing and things like that, you can get up to damn near 100 years of copyright on it now because of Walt Disney. Every time Mickey Mouse's copyrights were getting ready to be public domain, Disney would pay and lobby Congress with tens and hundreds of millions of dollars to get them to extend the copyright laws another 10 or 20 years for them. And then when that would expire or get close to expiring, they'd do it again, and then they'd extend the copyrights again for many years. And so basically the copyright went from, you know, a few decades to now basically you can keep your property for damn near, I think right around 100 years is where you can get it up to now. All because of Mickey Mouse and Walt Disney. But I think just finally this year, some of the very earliest Mickey Mouse cartoons have entered public domain. Was it this year or last year? One of the 2 years. Which really, Disney does not want that, because now that opens the door to where anybody can like make Mickey Mouse t-shirts and hats and stuff like that, and that's big money for Disney. That's big money. Mickey Mouse is, give it. Shadow President seems like a game. Yeah, it was fun because you were just like in control of the world, and it was basically, there was like hardly anything going on the screen. It was just a big world map, and you'd click on countries and it'd give you options, and then every now and then countries would call you and ask if you would, you know, enter into a cultural exchange agreement with them, or if you would change any of your economic policies to help them out. And they were like, and then you'd say yes. You could make and your advisors would explain. It was like all in numbers, like how that would affect your presidential approval, and basically you had to keep your approval rating high, because right at the end of 1992, which is a year and a half, because it starts in 90, I think, and then you go through the Gulf War, or you just ignore it, or you just nuke Iraq, whatever you want to do. And then you got to get your presidential approval up to win the election. Otherwise, you get locked out of the panel and the game's over, because they turn it over to another president. Or you can get impeached and stuff, or every now and then, like if you do some bad stuff, like people will try to assassinate you, and then, you know, there'll be like bullet holes on the screen and stuff, like, and you might live, you might not. And Shadow President was fun. You're making a new auction video? Nice. Now, is this going to be an auction video where we have to go there and just bid in the comments again? If so, let us know and we can make sure to pay attention. I'm already 5 minutes back in chat. A fossil mode that you actually love doing, crack eggs and fossils. I don't know that, Beth. Beth, something you would like in Ark, and maybe I should do. I haven't done it yet, because I don't think I can unlock the engram. I think I have to go to the extinction map to do it. In Ark, they have a taxidermy tool that you can make. Taxidermy. So it's just like a little thing that you walk up to any animal. I think it has to be a dead animal or a tamed animal, maybe. And you hit it with your taxidermy tool, and you get like its skin, like a copy of its skin. And then you can make a display platform. There's different sizes. And then basically display the taxidermied item. So like You can make like a little museum of like stuffed dinos that you've killed and stuff, or you could take what you could hit. We used to like knock out other players or kill other players, and then make and you could pose people like the animals in different like poses and stuff. We used to, and you could do it with other players too. So you could hit them with the taxidermy tool and like make like a stuffed version of like one of your friends and stuff. It was kind of toxic. Hey Mikey, how you doing? You're done with your assignments for tomorrow's class. Very nice. What company made the game? Not sure. Jasmine Beth scored 4 PS5s at the end of 2020. What? Ah, Kyle, I wish I could get one for. I need to get one in the next month. I need to get one because Gran Turismo's coming out. Got a package from Nubs. Nice, Mikey. Nice. Remember what it's about. The software's from obsolete hardware. It's legal to have. Well, yeah, I guess that's part of it too. Is clever. I think like if we think back, like I'm sure you can't just get bootleg copies on there for free of like old Microsoft games and stuff and companies that are still around, because they probably still are, you know, they got tons of lawyers and tons of money, and they're probably still maintaining active copyrights. But most of the game companies from the 80s and stuff are probably long out of business and not ever going to try to make money off of their games again, and their copyrights have probably expired to the public domain. So that makes sense. But many of the companies, you got to believe, were acquired by others and then acquired by others and are still part of bigger companies. So I'm sure every game's not on there. Like I would guess there's like big games that aren't on there. Whoa, I forgot that was there. I was like looking down at my chat. Almost done collecting straw. Almost done. And I think these fields are in pretty good shape, ready to just plant. I don't think I got to do any maintenance or any like lime or plowing or anything like that. That's pretty crazy that the Library of Congress has anything to do with that, though. It's pretty cool. I guess our tax dollars are doing something good. What? Comments and bid video. Nice. Remember playing Mario Kart on Nintendo 64? Dude, that was awesome. I'm telling you, all through college, this is how old I am. Like, that was brand new when I was in college. Nintendo 64 was. And, let me tell you, I played the hell out of Mario Kart with people, 4 players, and GoldenEye. GoldenEye and Mario Kart was like all we played in college with people. GoldenEye and Mario Kart. Those were the shiznit. They were the bomb. Game. Thank you. Did you get info on the $2 bill? Yeah, I think it's, I mean, I think it's worth, I would guess if I put it in our Glendale Coin Club auction at the end of our Glendale Coin Club meeting, somebody would bid between 10 and 20 bucks for it. That's my guess. That's my guess. Could be a little lower, could be a little higher. I don't know, but I'm guessing that's the range. And 300's a cool number too. You could try to sell it to like someone that bowled a 300 game or something in the year 2017. If you could find a person that bowled a 300 game in the year 2017, because that's the year of the note, they'd probably pay even more for it. Or if you could find, yeah, I mean, I don't know, try to tie it into something that get you an extra few bucks. I don't know. Kind of like people do with the birthday notes that aren't really worth, there aren't really any special except to the one person you can find that has that birthday or whatever. What do you think about the shield nickels with rays? Well, that's pretty cool. I agree it's probably an 1866, and I mean, it's pretty worn down and not worth a terrible ton or whatever, but if you don't have a shield nickel with rays, I mean, it's cool to have, and there you go. I don't know where it was mixed in with. You said you got it from Nubs, or like, did you not know you were getting a shield nickel? Was it mixed in with other nickels, or I don't remember any of that, but let's see. GoldenEye was awesome. You played James Bond on Xbox 360. Bruh, you live in Glendale? Well, yeah, but you live in Arizona. We're talking Glendale, California. Let me tell you, Jordan, California is the place you ought to be. All right, just a little bit more straw to gather, and then we're done with this. Just a little tidbit. Now we've been doing this for probably a damn near half hour already. But it's money. We need the money. Mr. Marmello with a $7 New Zealand super chat saying culture exchange equals good, but warning, GTA equals bad as sus nukes spring project go zip gaming. Well, Marmello, I'm saying you have the ability to nuke people in Shadow President. I wouldn't advise it, because usually when you nuke people, Russia or China immediately nuke you right back, even if you don't nuke them. If you nuke anybody, Russia usually nukes you, because, or sometimes France does. Sometimes France will just nuke you if you start nuking people first. Depending on, I mean, it gets a little crazy. So it's not a good idea to nuke other countries in that game. That's what I remember. It's kind of fun sometimes, but it really hurts your economy, too, when you get nuked. And it hurts your presidential approval rating. So you're probably not going to get reelected if you do that. Sometimes, but it's fun. I remember playing it like I would just invade Mexico sometimes and take over Mexico. And then I'd try to take over like every country all down through South America and just make them all part of the United States and everything, which was a bad idea. I mean, it was kind of fun, but it would really hurt like America's like stats, like our GDP and like our average, you know, because when you take over like Mexico, like where their GDP and like average wealth per person is like super low, that like throws off the numbers for US and kind of ruins a lot of the stuff for the economy. As you would expect if the US just took over Mexico. It's kind of funny though. You have one in your typeset, 66 with raise. Well, there's only 2 years, 66 or 67. Most people have the 66s in their collection because they're a lot more, a lot higher vintage. All right, let's go put this wagon away. We got all the straw picked up. We will then go and... what are we going to do next? I think we're going to look at... I think maybe while we're right here next to our water truck, we take our water truck and fill up the greenhouses. Because that's a good source of money that we have. The greenhouses are keeping us afloat with all this water. Because we make about 15 grand a year. Not a year. 15 grand a month from our greenhouses, I would estimate. So we got to keep them, and all we got to do is fill them with water. It was a one-time expense to build them, and all we got to do is fill them with water. So we need to keep them filled with water. We have to. So we take the water truck up to the water and start filling. Frick are we all talking about? You just overheard nuking and I was instantly panicked. We're talking about a game from the early 90s called Shadow President that I used to play. And in order to keep people from I remember this part too, Clever. In order to keep people from stealing and just making copies of the disc, which was really easy to do. I can't remember if it was even a CD. I think it was just like hard discs, like the what are they, 3.5-inch floppy discs. I think that's what it was. And you could just copy those so easy and give them to friends. But to keep people from doing that, at the very beginning, they'd show a quote from somebody. And then you'd have to look in the book, the instruction book that you bought with the disc. And it would have a list of like 50 quotes or something. And then it would tell you like who did each quote. So like you'd be able to answer the question. But like they're all like super easy quotes. Like, ask not what you can do, what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. And then you would have to type in Kennedy. And then like... Or the only thing to fear is fear itself, and you'd have to type in Roosevelt, you know? It's like, they're all super easy if you knew anything about American history, but some of them were a little more obscure, but most of them were pretty easy like that, so. But if you couldn't you couldn't type in the right quote, or the right speaker, then the game would lock you out and you couldn't even play. That was the copyright protection. Yeah, you had to look it up in the manual, because that would prove that you bought the disc. Even though all you'd have to do is and I did this for my friends, all you'd have to do is make a copy of like those 2 pages of the manual and give them that with the copy of the bootleg, copy of the disc. But remember, this was back in the early 90s. Not everyone had a copy machine at their house, or luckily, my parents had a business, and I'd make copies. I could tell them to, take that to work with them and make a copy of the page. Fun stuff. Hey, buddy, how you doing? When you're all cut up in your digital imaging, you'll be working on how to blur photos. I think you'd want to learn how to unblur photos. Because if I take photos, Mikey, I don't want them blurry. I want them unblurry. So if I have blurry photos, I want you to unblur them, please. Learning how to make photos blurry. I can do that too. Just move the fucking camera when you take your picture. Your photo will be blurry. I don't need to... Look, I just saved you a whole bunch of money and a whole bunch of time, Mikey. You don't have to take that class anymore. You know how to make blurry photos? Move the camera when you take the photo. There you go. You could pay me your tuition instead. I just saved you a lot of money. Clever was always giving people game copies, unasked for copies. Yay, illegally copied. Oh yeah, back in the day, Clever, one of my friends that lived across the street from me had the Commodore 64, and his dad worked at the local power plant. Basically, his dad was Homer Simpson, and he worked at the local power plant, and all the guys at the power plant would just sit around and play computer games all day, basically. And then he would just make copies of the games and for everybody so they could take them home. Like, his dad had this whole big box, probably had 200 or 300 different computer games at least. Like, all for Commodore 64. That didn't pay for one of them. Didn't even pay for one of them. I'll give you a C- and college credit. Absolutely. Alright. Oh, I thought that was filled. It's not filled yet. Hold on. Almost filled, right? 98%. 99. And 100. Gotta keep these greenhouses filled with water. It's what we got to do. There's the big mill. No, that's the oil mill, I think. That there's the big mill. And next to it's Fish and Hank's Baked Goods. We just called it Fish and Hank's Baked, didn't we? And then we have the Marmello grocery store as well. You could also blur inappropriate things. Was the Commodore 64 good before my time? I mean, it was okay, I guess. I mean, it was good at the time. It was basically just playing... It was like Atari games, basically. They were all like basically Atari games. Or not even as good as Atari games, some of them. So you want to be able to blur out things. Okay. I kind of get that, Mikey. Kind of get that. See what you're saying. So, for example, like if I wanted to take a video, or I guess video would be harder, but if I wanted to take pictures at the Long Beach show in 2.5 weeks, or 3 weeks, or whatever it is, yeah, 2.5, yeah, 2.5 weeks. Wow, that's coming up. I gotta get ready for that. If I wanted to take pictures of stuff there, You're saying that like I'd be able to blur out like people in the background that probably don't want their selves on camera? Or if I did a video and accidentally like did a face reveal, right? Then I could blur myself out. I'm sure there's ways to do that in video editing, but I don't know how to do any of that. Like I said, I don't know how to do video editing hardly at all, as you can tell by most of my videos. That's why I do live streams. I'll fill this tank again. Atari games, but on disc, but also slightly better. Yeah, some. Yeah, it was like, depends on the game though, Clever. There were some like really bad like homemade Commodore games, you know, like that sucked. But I would say the best Commodore games were probably a little bit better than Atari 2600. Yeah, a little more color, a little more sound, I guess. But they weren't as good as Nintendo. It was not as good as the original NES. I think there was kind of between Atari and Nintendo. I guess. I think that's what it is. You only very recently realized... I don't... That's what I'm wondering, Clever. Like, did anybody actually pay for Commodore 64 games? Somebody had to have paid it for it, right? Because everyone I know that had Commodore 64 had a huge box of, like, copies. And all the labels were handwritten. Looks like either by someone's mom or dad. And, like, nobody, like, ever had, like, a real game from the store. Vern, have I seen the new quarter? Not in person yet, Vern, but yeah, I kind of agree with your emoji there. Clever's like, Mikey, can you blur this? Hey, Josh, woo, he says. Marmello says, please add to big poster account ledger. Oh, glorious leader. Count love King ER2, isn't that Queen Elizabeth? Oh, man. Google search what year Blockbuster closed down. I don't know what year it closed down, Isaac. I know the Blockbusters around me closed down a long time ago. When you learn how to blur stuff out, you'll tell Lima how to do that for when he posts his Boy Scout Eagle. Now, Mikey, I mean, you're freaking him out about not showing his friends on camera. Look, if all the other Eagle Scouts who help him out say, yeah, sure, I don't mind being on camera, he doesn't have to blur out anything. Or what he has to just tell people ahead of time is say, hey, guys, you're welcome to help me. Hey guys, Lima here. This is my Eagle Scout project. You're all welcome to help. But please note, I will be filming parts of this, and you may or may not end up on YouTube if you participate. If anybody has a problem with that, let me know right now, and I'll tell you where to go or what parts you can do without being on camera. That's all he would have to do. He doesn't have to blur out a fucking thing. That's the easy way to do it. But yeah, I guess if after the fact somebody complains and says, oh, I want you to take that video down because you showed me and you didn't have permission, then you could learn to blur that out and then just put it right back up or something. But that's why you just tell people ahead of time you're being filmed. Or get their permission. Hey, do you mind being on YouTube in this video? All the kids are going to say, no, I don't care. And all their parents are going to be like, oh, we don't really care. And if they do care, then they should say something. But I saw you say, oh, you're going to have to blur everybody out. You ain't going to have to blur anybody out. You don't have to blur anybody out. They all want to be on YouTube. They all want to be famous. I think all these are full. I thought I might have missed one. No, they're just taking a little squirt of water each. Alright, I think they're all full. And we can verify that if we go into the menu right now. Yeah, I understand some people don't like to be filmed. This is the year 2022, Mikey. Those people need to stay the fuck home. Because everywhere you go has tons of cameras and you're going to be on film. So, You don't like it? Stay home. You're always on film. You're always on film. Everywhere you go. I believe there's one Blockbuster left. Yeah, I saw that there was some kind of a documentary about, like, the last Blockbusters. I heard about that, but it just sounds like something I'm probably never going to watch. It used to be fun going to, like, Blockbuster, though, because you get to pick out the movies and you get to see them all. Like, trying to cycle through Netflix's list of stuff and try to find something good sucks. But going to Blockbuster and just seeing a big wall of stuff, and that was easy. Or easier. I thought it was. Alright. Now I'll never not think that when Lima enters any room he goes, "Hey guys, Lima here." He starts every one of his videos like that. I mean, I try to start all my videos pretty much the same too, but just like that, it's always, "Hi guys, Lima here." Alright, let's go take this to the store for maintenance. This is my John Deere 9420R. Let's actually look at, see if I really do need to maintain this. Oh yeah, it's at 14%. And if you look at the little wrench icon, it's in the red. Yeah, that's my worst maintained piece of equipment. So let's take that to the store. And what we're also going to do is... What do I got here? What is that piece of equipment? Oh, that's my mulcher, I think. But this is my baby baler. I don't think I need a baby baler anymore. So I'm going to take this and sell it. I'm going to go sell it. That's why I have it parked over here. We're going to go maintain our tractor and sell the baby baler. You'd recommend the doctor? Oh, really? It was good? Okay. Be Kind Rewind. Yeah, I remember our local video store. Every time I'd go renting a movie, and it was usually like $2, or it was $1 for old movies, or like $2 or $3 for new movies. Something like that. Every time I'd go up to the video store to rent a movie, and I think I was going to have to pay $2, I'd really have to pay $5 or $6 or $8 because Amanda had returned a movie like 4 days late or didn't rewind it or something like that. Amanda was always like, and she wouldn't pay. She would just drop things off in the night deposit, so she didn't ever have to pay for it, and then it would just get added to our account. So then when the next person would have to go rent a movie, they would have to pay for it all, which kind of sucked. Little brat. Okay, so let's drop that off right there. And we're going to open the vehicle options, L3, and we're going to hit X to sell it for 14 grand. Yes. Thanks for the money. Now I'm going to back this up in there. This is only worth $68,000? Holy crap. To repair it, it costs $14,865. Holy shit. To repaint it, it costs $40,000. Not gonna repaint it. I'm gonna repair it, though. Holy Nikes. I hope that was worth it, repairing it for that much. Expensive maintenance. I mean, it does feel like it's running better already. It's kind of weird, but it feels like it's running better. Can I hook this to this and get it home? I don't think I can. I think this only hooks to my other thing. Yeah, that doesn't hook to that. That only hooks to my skid steer. Oh yeah, this is running much nicer. Let's see, is there a certain age because Bella... Mikey, I don't know what you're talking about, man. Yeah, you can't show young children on YouTube. There's rules about that. but it doesn't. Well, there's rules around that. There is no prohibition on it, but there's rules about showing young children and monetizing videos on YouTube. Yes, there are rules about that. I don't think Lima's going to be showing 8-year-olds in his video. He'll be showing teenagers. There's no problem doing that. Zero problem at all. Zero. Not being sus with blurry photos is good, though. What's this, Marmello? What's a good price for original bankroll of BU uncirculated 69 cents? Huh, I don't know, Vern. I'd have to look that up in the gray sheet. I'd guess it's a few bucks. I don't think it would be a lot of money, though, because they are pretty common. I'd say between $2 and $4 would be the going rate. Even if they're bank wrapped, I mean, maybe the original bank wrapped that are sealed and not searched, those would certainly go for a premium over just tubed rolls that have been gone through. But I'd say even original bank wrapped rolls are going to be $5 or less. I mean, that'd be my guess. I don't know though. I don't buy those, and I haven't bought those. So, Mikey, it's not going to. His video will not get touched if he's showing a bunch of Boy Scouts putting up bad houses. I don't know why you think that. I don't know why you think that. I don't know why you would even think that. Yeah, if you're showing small children, like under 12 years old or less, there might be issues. Mikey, it's all in the YouTube rules. I don't want to discuss it any further on here. It has nothing to do with what we're doing. You can research that on your own if you're concerned about that, but you should stop spreading information if you don't know what the answers are. That's my advice on that. Alright, let's see. Beth says, Kiwi totes amaze, though. Thumbs up for T. Oh, come on, Beth. Don't start talking in Marmelian. I have hard enough time deciphering his own. Well, yeah, Kyle, that's why I said there's a small premium for, like, sealed rolls, because I guess there's a super small chance you might get a double die, but the chances of it are very low, and there's not many out. That's why even sealed rolls aren't going to go for huge premiums, I wouldn't think. Ooh. Totes, he likes sheeps and kiwis and pitchers, Beth. Alright, I think we're pretty much done what we need to do in here. Let's look at our field. Wheat harvested, no fertilization. Okay. But it's not telling me that I need lime. It doesn't tell me I need to plow. It doesn't tell me I need to do anything else. This field, same story. Now what we could do on these fields, I believe, is we could mulch them first, and we get a 2% yield bonus if we do all the mulching on the field. We're probably not going to do that because it takes forever. And for 2%, it's not worth it. I don't think it's worth it. But we could do that. We could do that at this time. Later, Isaac. That's the 1990s emoji. Yeah, okay, Jordan. Okay. Alright. Hardy har har. Chickens look good. What else were we gonna... I wanted to check to see if I have any bread over here. I still don't have any bread here. It says there's 226 liters of bread being stored here. I think what we're going to do is we're going to skip to the next month. And see what happens. See if I get any bread. It says it's making bread, but I didn't see any. Alright, we're up to $248,000. Oh, while we're right here, we'll see how many eggs we got. We got lots of eggs. We got a few piling up here. Remember, I think we want to sell these in November is the peak month. We'll worry about that. Let's get out of here and see if we got any bread. We got bread. Alright, object's too heavy to pick up, though. But we got bread. Nice. I guess it only puts it out here once we got a full thing of bread. I think. That's what it looks like. Because that's 1,000 liters of bread right there, a full pallet. And if we go into our thing here, where do we sell the bread at now? Bread. It looks like the best place to sell bread right now, by a narrow margin, is the Mellow Egg and Tea Emporium for $3,773. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Not bad. No gold rant of the day. No one rant of the day. Number one rant of the day? What's the number one rant of the day, Marmello? Should I go sell these to the Mellow Egg and Tea Emporium? Let's show the price fluctuations. It looks like it would be better for me not to sell in August, but to wait until December to sell. Because we all know bread sells the best in December. Not in the summer. Nobody buys bread in the summer. What are we talking about? Why would anybody buy bread in the summer? That's stupid. And then eggs. Same thing. November's when you buy eggs. Durr. Okay. Soybeans. Should I take all these soybeans out and turn them into oil? I think I will. I think I will. So we got a project now. Let's take all of our soybeans and turn them into oil. I forgot I had those soybeans. I never planted soybeans, but I have those because I think one of the fields I bought had soybeans on it, and I harvested it. Let's take these to the oil mill. Well, let's get the soybeans. Then we'll take them to the oil mill. Man, you gotta get close to fill that thing, don't you? There we go. Soybeans. I got sorghum in there too? Nice. We got the beans. We're gonna turn you to Earl. Whoa, that's a big bump right there. I don't love that bump. Can I not... Can we not make soybean oil? The fuck? Do you not make soybean oil? Huh? Maybe you can't make soybean oil. Let me look in here. You can't. Okay, never mind. You can only do sunflower, canola, and olive oil. Okay. Well, shit. Then I guess we're not doing anything with them soybeans. I could make sorghum flour, though. I could do that. Maybe I'll go drop my sorghum in here. Oats and barley as well. The big mill is totally out of wheat, though. And, wow, I gotta make more flour. Let's actually activate production of sorghum flour. Let's just activate... do we want to do that? Where's my car? It's over here. Bumpy. What's TJ saying? Think Kittle was born in the Stone Age? Well, I think you're wrong. Like, I think you don't know what you're talking about, youngster. Put the soybeans back in here. Hey, Paula. And then we're gonna put... I guess I got a little bit of oats I can make into flour too. I think you can do oats in the flour. Can you? Sorghum you definitely can. Let's go make some sorghum flour. Let's see. Personal problem for Paul losing internet connection. Another stream. Like, was Paula streaming and lost internet connection? Is that what you're saying, Mikey? Or I didn't see any streams going on. Oh shit! So I get for not watching the road, but I'll be able to sneak that in there. I am. Bam. Make that sorghum flour. I think it just makes flour. I think it's all the same. So yeah, it's processing right there. Active production. And this is making bread. And this guy over here now isn't making shit. Okay. Can I harvest this canola yet? Yeah, it looks like it. Let's get down here and start harvesting. Oh, is there on a panel? I gotcha. Yeah, we can harvest this. Let's get my harvester. We'll go get some canola. I don't know why you guys think I'm that old. I'm not that old. There, let's get this canola. We're going to send it to the oil plant. Make some canola oil. And then we can fry up some chicken. Awesome. Okay, that's gonna do that. I think I'm gonna put my oats in here too. I think that's what we're gonna do. 'Cause what the hell am I saving these oats for? Let's do that right now. While we have all this hooked up and ready to go. So we got soybeans, wheats, and oats. Let's get the oats out of here. Just a little bit of oats. Yeah, I don't remember where we got those, but we got them. In there. Go into the production and enable production on oat flour. Bam. I think I gotta remember to turn off the production when we get to a certain amount, because I think it ends up costing us money. Like, I think we have to still keep paying for it. Like right now there's no wheat in here. I think I gotta turn off the wheat production, because otherwise I'm costing myself $24 per month, I think. I don't know. Yeah, so I'm going to make that inactive. And then for canola oil, I mean, I just activated it, I think. Am I going to store it or sell it? I think we can... Let's just make sure we can sell this to Marmelo's grocery store. Canola oil. Yeah, we can sell it to the Bello Egg and Tea Emporium. Very nice. So we will just stock it up. Okay. Okay. Let's go put this tractor away. And are we able to start planting? It's now August, or do we gotta wait till September? I think we gotta wait till September. A little bit toxic. I have to skip ahead another month. But first, we should check to see if there's any lucrative contracts we can participate in. Alright, let's look at some contracts here. Make sure you guys all get in the free coin giveaway. A brand new monthly free coin giveaway has just posted today on Michael Kittle Rare Coins. You're all invited to participate. Yeah, all these contracts suck, so we're not going to do those. We're making flour. That's good news. Fish and Hank's Bread Factory is in full swing making bread. I don't have tons of flour. 4,400 in there. That's okay. What's it take? 2 flours to make 1 bread? Oh, that's pretty good, though. Take a look at the map. Ready to harvest. Unharvested. Oh, I got to deal with 75 and 76, too. I got those fields. I forgot about those fields. Holy shit. I forgot I own those fields now. I bought those. I got a lot of work to do. Like, I got a lot of freaking work to do. Oh, Christ. Oh, come on. Leave it on this menu. Fertilize. Let's turn that off. Let's turn off rolling, because I know we need to do that. And let's turn off mulched, because I don't care. Mulched is toxic. I just want to see what the status of these fields is. Do I need to add lime? I do not need lime, and they do not need plowed. But they got a shit ton of stones in them that we must remove. So we shall do that. Let's get our stone picker. Oh, I gotta turn it on first. That didn't work. Do we actually do this right now, or should I combine this field in with that other one? Should I... Let's look at the map. What do we want to do here? Do we combine these 2 fields? I don't think we need to do that. I don't think we need to do that. Did you look for the coins I asked for that was on your site? I did not... I didn't really go through them yet, Mikey. I'm going to try. I got that on my note on my desk. I'm going to try to do that tomorrow. I didn't have a chance to do that today. So no, I have not done that. Mikey, did I get your dinner right? You didn't tell me what you had for dinner tonight. I don't, that we don't know what I had for dinner tonight. All right, so how do I want to do? I think my plan is to combine 81 and 74 because this is just a little stupid field. So I think I'm going to combine those. And then I don't know what I'm going to do with these two. Don't know. Hmm. Don't know about that. I think I might just leave 73 alone. Or I could combine 73 and 75. And then eventually could put 76 with this one. I don't know. I think we'll leave them alone for now. I know yesterday was meatloaf, Mikey, so I bet you had cheeseburgers again. Alright, we're picking up rocks. Guys farming canola. You posted it in Discord dinner, leftover downtown house of pizza. Well, I guess I'll probably be okay for tomorrow then. I guess it'll probably be okay for tomorrow. Or the next day. You'll have cheeseburgers sometime this week. We'll be good. A lot of canola in this field that we got for free. This guy is harvesting rocks. This guy, let's just take this water tank all the way. Do we want to sell this? It was only a few grand to buy it anyway, and it's only worth a couple grand. I guess someday when we're working with animals, maybe we'll need this little water tank. Like if we need to fill a water tank for animals. I don't even know which animals we got to give water to. I don't know. So I'm just gonna go ahead and park this up here by the railroad tracks, out of the frickin' way. What I should do, I should take that plow, get it down to the other field that we're definitely going to combine. You like the new thumbnails for Ark? I know how you have them for different each run. Oh, you like how? Yeah, I was gonna keep them the same, but I figured people might like to know in the title, because originally I thought it was just gonna always be on the island, and then it's well, we decided to go to Ragnarok to get a few things, and now we're on Aberration, and I don't know how long we're gonna play on Aberration, but who knows? And so I figured maybe we should probably, have the title reflect what we're doing. Let's unfold this plow. And then I figured while I was doing it, I just like how the Ark logo for Aberration is different. So so I wanted to make sure I got that in there, and then I'm like, well, might as well do one for Ragnarok too with a different background. Might as well. No, I'm just going to leave that right here. I think I'll wait to start plowing this until that one's done over there. Right when this is done with this row, I'm going to hop in here, fire the worker, go dump this in the plant and start making some oil for me. That's almost a full grain tank. Will I be able to get this in there? Let's see. Yeah, I should be able to. Yeah, that was easy. Okay. Canola in the oil mill. Probably tomorrow on Hump Day. Hump Day sounds like a good burger day. You know what? I got some ground beef in the fridge, too, right now. I might have to go buy some hamburger buns. No, I don't need to buy hamburger buns. I just need to use regular bread for a grilled cheeseburger. That's right. I do have cheese. I got Munster cheese and American. You know, Munster and American on a cheeseburger together? On a grilled cheeseburger? That would be pretty good. It's already made one canola oil. Nice. It's running. Let's see, can I go through here between the buildings? Looks like it. All right. Okay, the coins you ask is for your birthday. You have all three, and you're going to pick one of them. It's hard to decide. Well, Mikey, that's the thing. If I go through these, I might only have one of them available. So that might help narrow it down. Now, and what I'll do is I'm going to look for them, because I think at least one of them you picked I might not have. I'll have to check, but once I find them, I'll pull what I got, and I'll get back to you. I'll try to do that tomorrow. I'll let you know, and then I'll let you know what I think about each of them. And on some of them, I might even be flexible in the price, depending on which one and if I own it or if it's a consignment coin. So we'll figure it out. And I did get that special coin for the March giveaway in the mail yesterday. And that looks pretty cool. I'm really glad that I went and got the high relief version instead of the regular one, because it looks cool. It looks really cool. And again, I know it's not exactly what you said to get to, Mikey, so if I spent too much money, just let me know and we can figure that out too. I don't want to be taking advantage of anything there, or doing anything that you're not comfortable with, but it came out really cool. It looks really good. Warning, danger, Will, James Robinson, and Thomas and Robots. Sus ageistic correspondence may result in withdrawn privileges. I don't know what that even means, Marmello. What are you talking about? Marmello, are you getting offended at Jordan because he's calling us old? Because Marmello is about the same age as me. So that's looking good. How's our rock picker doing? Rock picker's doing great. Even though it's stupid that we gotta pick. I could turn off the rocks. Rocks are a new addition to Farm Sim 22. It's a little more realistic to have rocks in the field and have them pick them out, but I don't know. It adds an extra bit of work, but it's not that hard to do either. It's mostly just having to spend on the equipment, which we've already done. And it really slows down the map loading, too. It's like, because it gets all these little dots for where every rock in the game is. Toxic. It's toxic. It looks like we cleared half that field already, yeah. It's working. It's working. It's working, everybody. Okay. Huh. I think we're going to do it. I think we're going to do it right now. I think we're going to combine 81 and 74, and we're going to plant all this with canola, just to keep the oil mill going. I think. And then I'm going to combine 76 with this field, which is already 4 fields combined, just to make a bigger wheat field. And then we'll leave 77 alone. And then we're going to keep 75 on its own for now. Yeah, we're going to keep 75 on its own for now. Maybe someday we'll combine it with 73, but we do not own 73 yet. How much would it be to buy 73? Let's look. Oh, it's 400,000 because it includes all this bullshit land over here that we don't need. Okay. Yeah. Never mind. Can't afford it. You don't own that one? The one you got in the mail, but still nice to do that one and the other? Yeah, Mikey. It's a cool one. It's a cool one. For sure. Certainly a good idea. One to do. Alright. This guy, shoot, do I just start making that field while we're waiting? Or can I start planting? I don't think I can start planting. Can't plant until September. But I could plant canola now. But I think what we're going to do is... do we do it? I don't know. Do we do it? Do we do it? Do we do it? Do we do it? It's harvest season. Do we plant everything? I don't know. Do we just plant everything in September? Because we can do everything we can plant in September, it looks like. Maybe we just do everything in September. Clean this field up. Let's go ahead and figure out how to do this in the one field now. At least get it started. We're going to lower the plow. Allow create fields. Just try to connect this right over the road. Without getting too out of the lines. And this is definitely bringing up some rocks with the plow. Wow, some big rocks there. So is this a pretty straight line? Not really. It goes in a little bit. I don't know. It'll be good enough. It'll be good enough. It's hard to get a perfectly straight line combining fields. But I can live with that. I can live with that. Move. So we're going to go right here, I think. Straighten this out a little bit more, like right there, and lower the plow. I'm using the wrong tractor for this. This is my slower tractor, but it's actually good to use this one. It's easier to control, and I don't go where I don't want to go. Let's see, how am I going to do this? I go over here. Oh, I can't turn that way. It's really hard to turn that way. So let's go this way. There we go. This is what I want to do. Lower this plow. I missed just one little spot there too. Damn it. Looking good, looking good. Don't want to run over my crops. Moving that road and making a field. There's one little bit here that maybe isn't field, so let's drop this down. Just make sure we got that. That should be good. Guy has completed the task. Beautiful. Mikey is asking, any news on masks for Long Beach or doubled masks? Nowhere in California requires doubled masks. That's something that some hippies and some liberals on TV insist that they need to do, and some Hollywood actors, but I don't think anywhere in the country requires anyone to be double masked. I haven't heard of that as being a requirement anywhere by anyone, other than like on some Hollywood movie sets. Some of the actors require the production crew and everybody to be double masked. But yes, as of February, Long Beach, you have to wear masks the entire time. You can't have face shields or bandanas or things like that. They have to be a real medical face mask or the KN95, like a real face mask, worn at all times. And you have to either be vaccinated, or you have to be tested within the last 72 hours with a negative test. And they do have on-site testing at the show, and then you gotta wait like 20 minutes to get your test result if you aren't vaccinated and you want to get in that day. But I have no idea, Mikey, no idea what the requirements will be in June, because it's not June. Nobody has to wear doubled masks. You can wear just a regular medical, like the cheap little face masks, like your dental hygienist would wear or something, and be real loose fitting and everything. No one's gonna say a word as long as you're wearing it. As long as you wear it. You saw some California dealers wearing masks when nobody else that is not from California didn't wear a mask, but well. Because that's the rule here in California. Yeah, they're just used to wearing them, and they didn't make a big deal about it. There's some dealers like that come to our shows from out of state, and they make a huge deal about it. Like, or even for Long Beach, they say, "Oh, I'm not doing the Long Beach show if I have to wear a mask." And then, you know what? You know what people tell them? Then I guess, you know what, buddy, you're not doing the Long Beach show then, because that's the fucking rule. So you don't have to like it, but that's the rule. We don't have to like it either. But if you want to do the show, then that's what you have to do. That's what you have to do. So I'll be at the Long Beach show, and believe me, I don't like the rules. I don't agree with them. I don't know if it matters that much, but I'm going to do it because I've paid for my table and I want to be there. So, what's up, Honorable Monkey Gaming? But then again, too, I mean, where have there have been pretty big COVID outbreaks at both the Fun Show and the A&A shows, too, when they had when they were a little bit lax on the requirements too. I don't remember any news of a big COVID outbreak at the last Long Beach show, so got that, you know, to think about too. Let's go lower plow. Let's try to make this into a field right there. Try to keep that pretty straight. Oh, it's getting a little too wide. Eh, whatever. It's like, can't keep it perfect. That's pretty good, though. That's going to be pretty good. That's going to be good. Let's go park this plow. Or do we park it yet? Or do we actually use it right now to combine these two fields? I think while we got it hooked up, we might as well combine these two fields. You're okay with one mask? Then you'll be fine, Mikey. You'll be fine. I'm almost certain those will still be the rules in June. The way California is they're not changing anything regardless of whatever the science says. They think they know everything, and they're going to keep doing what they think is right, you know? That's kind of the attitude here, and whatever. I mean, I don't see anything changing here. At least not getting less restrictions. Could there be more restrictions? Absolutely. So will that change? Maybe. So if anything, it'll get stricter. Like maybe they'll require you to have a booster or something like that. That's possible. Right now, that's not the rule. Right now, you just have to have your original, you got to be fully vaccinated or whatever the rule was. Or you got to show a negative test. Could they change the rule to where you have to be vaccinated? They don't even care if you've been tested? Maybe, but that's not the rule right now. Last time at Long Beach, there were people that were just wearing like the giant face shields and not wearing a mask. This time they've clarified the rules to where that is not allowed. You actually have to wear a mask. So this show is indeed a little stricter than the last one as far as the mask rule. And there were people going around somewhat enforcing the mask rule. Not too bad, but there were a lot of people that were not wearing their masks during the show, and then security and their people would come by and tell them, hey, put your mask on. Oh, okay. And then, or they'd say, oh, no, I'm eating, or I'm taking, and they were playing that game a lot, but I don't know. There's always some assholes that can't play by the rules, you know? Again, you don't have to like the rules, but they're the fucking rules, you know? You agreed to do the show, follow the fucking rule. That's the way I see it. You don't have to like the rule. You don't have to agree with it. Oh, I'm not even moving hardly. I should get my other tractor to do this. It's so much stronger. But we're moving, we're moving. Just gotta get past that little point. Oh, we're gonna come back and get that little spot we missed. Looking good, looking good. Yeah, this will be a nice big field now. that came out pretty good. Just gonna make one more pass going up the field. Can I do it right here? Shit, now I want to line that up a little better. I want to... Let's try to do this again. Spin around. Spin around right here. There's where we want us to. Yeah, right about there. Come on, pull, 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 pull. I should have just grabbed my other tractor. This thing's struggling. It's gonna be huge. What's up, Gringo? Everybody excited about tomorrow being Groundhog Day? I'm pretty excited about it. Well, also, it's 2/2/22, meaning you might hear something about an OG22 giveaway tomorrow. You might hear about that on JW Coins and Hobbies tomorrow. You might hear about that on Green Go OG22 tomorrow. You might even hear about that on Michael Kittle Rare Coins channel tomorrow. You might hear about it on several channels tomorrow. Maybe even more channels than that. I don't know when and what everybody else is doing, but you might hear about it. Nubs might even say something about it. I don't know. Oh, come on. Just get this last little bit, tractor. Struggling, man. I should have had Kittle Got Game be part of the giveaway, too. That would have been fun. I guess I'm already in it on the coin channel. But then I would have had to do like two things. Like 2 videos and extra prizes. Alright, I think that's good. I think that's good. So those fields are now all combined. Let's fold up the plow. Which we rarely need. Well, I wouldn't say we rarely need it. Let's go park it after it's folded. Harvester is just sitting here. Why is my harvester even over here? Just sitting there. Why'd I even bring it over here? Now let's go put it away. Is there a coin giveaway going on right now on Michael Kittle Rare Coins? I wonder if there's one going on right now. I thought the answer was always. It was always. Yeah, there's something definitely going on 2/22/22, Beth. Don't worry. Don't worry. Let's one step at a time, please. One step at a time. Slow your roll. Slow your roll. What's up, Burn? Whoa, watch that sign. Watch that sign. You know what? I'm just going to park this right over here. Perfect, right under the tree. Beautiful. Now that we've done the rock picking there, we got to come back over here and pick some rocks where we just plowed. I do believe. that's sucking up some big fatties here. You got your video done, not super happy with it. Well, you could always redo it if you're not super happy with it. If you, I mean, it's your channel. You can do it again. You don't have to settle. And you sent me that clip, Gringo. Why didn't it pick up those rocks? Oh, those aren't rocks, that's why. What is that in my field? Are those rocks? Or is that bird shit or something? I don't know what that is. Those mushrooms? Oh, those are little mushrooms. Why are there mushrooms in my field? How the hell do I get rid of those mushrooms? Oh, shit. Anyway, yeah, Gringo, that clip that you had sent me, like, you could hardly even hear, like, what was the... I could hardly even hear your dog. You should have just kept it. You could hardly even hear your dog. It was fine. Being mean to your dog. Scraping up some rocks, that's all we're doing. In the freshly plowed areas. I don't think the rocks affect the yield of our crop at all. Supposedly, though, if we leave the rocks in the field, we have to maintain our equipment more. It damages our equipment slowly over time, I guess. If we keep going over rocks with our equipment. Supposedly, I don't know. I don't know exactly how it works. But these rocks are gone. Got lower expectations, right? Growing aberration mushrooms, maybe that's what those are. There's some crazy stuff at Aberration. Oh, let me tell you. Took that a little wide. Why are there mushrooms in my field? I don't get that stuff. We're getting them rocks. That's what we're doing. I'm trying at least. I got most of those. Yo, Dubs. I'm missing a lot of stuff here. Hey, Amanda, how you doing? Beacons are not real. Oh, you know what? Somebody said there's a setting maybe in the, on the home screen. That's where it is on Xbox 360 or Xbox new one, whatever it is. But I don't think it's available on PS4. But we can check that. We can go to the menu and check that. If we wanted to. Maybe we should do that. Maybe we should take a break and go check to see if that setting is there. But if the setting isn't... You can't get access to the setting from in-game, which is weird. Type in Matt into the chat. Jeez. Clever and is working on a new auction video, apparently. When's that going to get posted? Or did he say that's already posted? I don't remember. I don't listen very well. Alright, yeah, expanding the fields is a little pain in the butt. But you only got to do that once, combining the fields like we did, and just got to do a little bit of cleanup of some rocks and some stuff. I mean, you don't really have to do this, but I'm doing it because I want a nice field. I care about my crops. Everything here? Oh, I got most of it at least. Got one path down the middle here. Kittle Land rocks. Can we play Kittle Land next time we play? Yeah, we could do that. We could have played it tonight, but I'm already playing farming. Wow, you want to play that tomorrow, or...? I'll just pick up this little piece right there. Turn off and fold the stone picker. We're going to go sell these stones. Kittle Land, huh? What are we going to do on Kittle Land? You got some plans? I mean, I just got the gimme nugs emoji. We work on that some more. Sell the stones. Oh, it gave me the dial. Oh, it's good. Yay, $232 to sell them stones at the rock crusher. I was just gonna buy a truck. What? What? How dare you? What? Remember Kittle Land? Remember the Gimme Nugs? Yep, I remember. Kittle Land does not only exist in memories. It exists on my credit card bill at $7.99 a month. So does OnlyFans. So does OnlyFans. It does exist, believe me. I get emails about it every month that my credit card's been charged. You're buying a truck in the morning, huh? Nubs, Mikey's mom got the package with the war nickel. Hearts and minds. Have you had your 5th tea time break? Nugs, Manda, land, Waveland tomorrow? What's Waveland? Well, a Jeep, because truck prices suck. We can go on an adventure, maybe go to Kittle Stand? Yeah, we could do that. All car prices suck. Exactly. Amanda has some cars for sale if you need any. Rolled it over to 200K, jeez. I swear Nubs was saying he turned his truck over. I didn't see that. We gotta pick up stones out of this other field. Forgot we own this one too. So let's do it. Let's do it. We'll get the worker to do it though. We're not gonna sit here and pick them all ourselves. Wow. Suck at driving in straight lines. That's good enough. Might be missing a little on the edge. Might be. We'll leave those eggs alone. I'm gonna go into here for a moment, look at a few things. Oh, when he rolled over to 200K, got it. Just pay shipping from Hawaii. Need a beach holiday home for that kitten. TC kitties cats. Need a beach holiday? Well, then go take a beach holiday, Marmello. Are you telling me there's no fucking beaches in New Zealand? I thought there was. You got an ocean. There's got to be some... I bet you there's some real nice beaches in New Zealand. I bet you there are. Heck, you could even take a quick little... I'm sure the flight over to Australia is real quick. Just, there's some real nice beaches in Australia. I've seen videos of those. I mean, that seems like easy, right? Oh yeah, it's making a lot of flour. Holy crap, okay. And then, what was I just going to look for? I was going to look at the map again. To try to figure out why it won't let me pick up the rocks over here. Maybe I need to plow first. Wouldn't let me pick up the rocks in this field, though. Loading map. It shows a bunch of weird orange rocks in here. Don't know. Don't know. If we go to undo the fertilization, look at needs plowing and needs lime. Of course, the little strips that I just made from the roads, it says those need lime. We'll skip that. We'll wait until the whole field needs lime. Looks like I am missing a couple little rocks along the edges. That's okay. But this over here is starting to concern me why I can't do this field to get rocks out of it. This field has a bunch of rocks too, but that's not my field. Yeah, I wouldn't want to buy a car right now. Heck no. 4Runners, no joke. That's a Toyota. Amanda loves her Grand Cherokee. That's not even like a real truck. That's like it's like a luxury car. Amanda's. Did I ever tell you I do the now too? What, are you a Minecraft villager, Beth? You ever take that thing off any sweet jumps, Amanda? No, I just like that you have air conditioning that comes out of your seats. I really like that. I almost want to sell my car, even though I like my car, just to get something that has air conditioning that comes out of the seats, like right in the middle of my back. That is nice. That's a nice feature. Okay, so I think I can only get rocks out maybe right after I plow. I think I might have pushed all them rocks back in on the other field, so I gotta wait until I need to plow again. So I think I'm just gonna leave the rocks in that field. Massaging seats are nice? Oh, man. Is that what that's called, Clever? I don't know about that. I don't need a heat... I guarantee you, I do not need a heated steering wheel. I would never, ever, ever use that. I would never, ever use that. I use my heated seats occasionally in the wintertime, but not really that... Like, only if I got to take my car out early in the morning when it's still cold. But by afternoon, it's always in the 60s and 70s again anyway, and I don't need no damn heated seats, but... You only do it when you go to the top of the volcano, which is what, once a year, if that? Yeah, exactly. Okay, we're looking good here, folks. We're looking good here. Just as soon as this field's done, getting rocks picked up, we got lots of fields here to plant. And we'll do that by skipping to the next month, and we'll plant them. Oh, let me tell you, we're going to plant them. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, I could take this guy here and move around the pallets of eggs, but we're not going to do that just yet. We'll wait till there's more there so we can just move more at once. We'll just park this back here. Oh, that's as far back as we can go. That's the end of the world right there. Oh, yeah, right there. As far back as we can go. Oh, this guy's being super slow. Oh, why did he skip that part down there? That's weird. Stupid AI. I'd use the heated steering wheel 9 months out of the year, so Stubbs, dang. Clever don't like machines massaging him? Yeah. You want me to stop my stream right now to go look at your Discord picture in the dinner room, Mikey? Okay. Let's look at the Discord room. This better be good, Mikey. This better be good. Otherwise, I might not trust you the next time you tell me to go look in the middle of my stream. Go into the Discord room. Which room? The What's for Dinner? Exclamation point Discord. If you too want to see what Mikey... Mikey, you use 3 fucking paper plates. Are you kidding me? Mikey, you could use 1 plate, dude. Are you kidding me? Oh yeah, that's exactly what JW said. Did you just waste 2 paper plates so you could have them all in 1 pick? I'm gonna put that face there as a remark, and I'm gonna put a sus emoji there. I'm gonna put 2 sus emojis on that. How about that? I'll do a Fall Guys sus and Among Us sus. Yeah, you could have just put all 3 pieces on 1 plate, or eat 1 piece at a time. Holy crap, Mikey. What a waste of paper plates. The trees of the world are crying right now. The trees are crying. That you are... Gringo says that you're polluting the world with your paper plates? Yeah, pretty much. Lady Kid has got it in her head solidly that your next car is a teal Mini Cooper convertible with all the trimmings. No, Clever, come on. You got 2 VCRs now. You can't put a couple VCRs and all the fixins and all the trimmings in a little mini... This AI worker sucks. Hold on, I gotta grab my controller. This AI worker is just pissing me off. What the hell's it doing that for, you know? Now, you need yourself a minivan. Like a big minivan. That's what somebody with 2 VCRs gets. You get a big-ass minivan. Right? Isn't that what, like a soccer mom van? Just see if I can do this field myself and get all the rocks. I'll probably get most of them. Faster than damn AI, I'll tell you that. What we're going to do to go faster is just make a quick turn and try to go straight down the middle. Why not? This will be fun. Okay, I think I'm on a straight line. Now I'm going to look down and read chat. Coin giveaway. Yes, indeed. Excellent. Okay, I mean, Kittle, TT, cool, flower, cats, therapy need their own beaks, but we're locked them out from leaving our own beauty. How much to Sydney or Jaffa for Maui? I don't know what any of that means, though. But, you should go take a beach holiday, Marmello. You could do it. Go to Maui. You could go to Maui. You've been there. You said you've been there years ago. I'm sure they'd have you back, maybe. As long as you didn't get banned from the island the last time you were there, I think they'll let you back. Just stack the kids. Just can't have any more kids. VCRs are on the trailer that trolls behind the Mini Cooper. Yeah, there you go. Dodge Grand Caravan. There you go. God. What's up, Golden Fire? You went to the beach today, Amanda? Couple hours, middle to work. Had to leave, saw a million whales jumping. Cool. Heck yeah. Yeah, now's the time. That's what they're doing. It's whale season for sure. Yeah, we saw a bunch on that whale watch tour. Nothing super close, but we'd see them out in the distance, and then we'd ride over to where they were at, and then they'd jump up basically right where we were 5 minutes earlier. And I don't think that captain we had was that great. Captain kind of sucked, but I don't know. Whatever. It was still a fun trip. It was still a good boat ride. I mean, the helpers on the boat were fine. They kept getting us drinks and stuff, which was good, but the captain kind of sucked. Now that I think about it, I didn't say anything at the time. I wasn't really thinking about it, but now that I have had time to process it some more, I think that captain sucked. I don't think he was that good. I mean, he wasn't horrible. He just didn't do anything. He didn't do anything. He didn't do anything. Actually, whales blow, Beth. Whales blow. Like right out their heads. They blow. Get it? Get it? You get it? You get it? you get it? Alright. Whales blow. Alright, we're getting close to being done with this rock picking up project. Another few trips up and down. Should get it. Find anything good at the CSNA show? I wasn't there that long. I don't know. It wasn't that... I mean, there's a lot of dealers that had no business being at that show. They weren't even, like, selling, like, coins or even trying to sell their shit. Just way overpriced garbage. And, a lot of it was just the same shit that I saw 3 months ago at the last show I went to, pretty much. But, you know, with prices just unrealistic. But I did buy some 10th ounce gold coins, about 10 10th ounce gold coins. So I got a little bit of gold, and then I bought a roll of Silver Eagles. That's all I bought. And then I got the hell out of there. But yeah, it was... Hopefully the show was pretty good for you guys, but... I don't know. I wasn't that impressed with the traffic when they opened up on Saturday morning. It seemed pretty fucking dead for a Saturday morning opening. I don't know. Maybe they were really busy the day before or something, but... Whatever. Love to see some whales, says Gringo. Do it. Mikey found a dime, a nickel, and a cent on the ground today. Did you turn them into lost and found? Maybe somebody dropped them. Marmel says, never banned from anywhere there's beaches or whales. Okay, good to hear. Dad jokes get reserved for RFT. Well, I can say the whales blow one because you are listening to, right now, the owner of whalesblow.com. I'm sure you knew that, though, right? We've discussed that before. There's nothing there, I don't think. I don't even think we put like a place. I think it just tells you there's nothing here or something. I don't even remember. Speaking of whales, the Basilosaurus I tamed in episode 12 arc, how does it breathe? It shows no oxygen symbol in the stats when swimming. Yeah, it can pretty much stay underwater. It's weird. It is weird. It does not have to breathe. But if it goes too deep, like into the deep parts of the ocean, it starts taking damage. So I know it can't go super deep, even though I have so much health on my Basilosaurus that I can go really deep, and the little bit of damage it takes, it doesn't matter that much. But, yeah, it is weird, though. And if you do go to the surface, though, there's a button you hit that makes it, like, jump and spurt out of its blowhole a little, and it makes a little rainbow as well. RFT should have a dad joke command. You know what, Mikey? You say that, and I remember Silver Nitrate had that and all, and he has the bots that you play the games with. From me speaking, and just me, Rob does what he wants on his channel, and you should probably keep doing what he wants on his channel, because he's the one with 100K plus subscribers, 101K plus subscribers, not me. But as far as I'm concerned, the bot sucks. The bot with the whole fucking tokens and redeeming shit and doing all that, get rid of that shit. Hi Rob, how you doing? But it's just distracting. It's hard to keep up with chat. Everybody's checking their fucking tokens that don't hardly do anything, and it's just like, and there's people that come in and just check their tokens, and that's all they do, and they don't. It adds way too much to a busy chat. And if you add more games and shit like dad joke commands, it'll just be worse. I like having a bot that'll tell you that exclamation point email to bring up his email, website, command, certain commands to help with the stream. I get that, but I don't know. And I know that a lot of channels have the bots and they play the games because their streams are fucking boring, and the only way they can get people to hang out for hours and hours is to have stupid games. I get that. They get more viewers and more watch time and all that because they have stupid games in their chat. I get that. But maybe if they just had better content, people would stay in there and watch their stuff. But because people have asked me, oh, you should add bot games, you should add this. I'm like, look, if you don't want to watch my stuff, don't watch my stuff. That's fine with me. I'm not going to fill up my chat with a bunch of people playing fucking stupid rigged slot machines. Or Hangman or whatever. Like, no, you watch my stream or don't, buddy. That's fine. That's fine. There's a lot of other stuff on YouTube. No, it was a dead show. Heard Friday was good. Saturday and Sunday were practically a graveyard. That sucks. Yeah. Correct, it just says something cool is coming from whalesblood.com. Yeah, it's probably said that for like 5 years. That I've been paying for that website and doing nothing with it. Sad. Alright, I think we got all this field. I think there was one spot down towards the bottom of it that we missed. So I'm just going to head down there. Real quick. Where was that spot? I saw it. I did see it. I swear I saw it. Right over here. Alright, we'll pull up the map and make sure that field cleared the F out. One of the was basically just dealers buying and trade with one. Yeah, that's a bad show when dealers basically have to go around the room. I've done it at shows. You basically got to run around the room trying to buy and sell stuff with other dealers just to try to justify being there, and it sucks. You like mk.com? Yeah, I got that. Okay. Woohoo, came in on a rant. What's up, Shannon Smith? Yeah, thankfully there's no games yet. Yeah, I know, Gringo. And I get why channels do it. We've seen many other channels doing it. And you guys know the ones I'm talking about. There's channels right now that there's people that only go there to play with the fucking bot games. They don't give a shit what the streamer's doing. They don't care what the streamer's doing. They're not even paying attention to what's going on. They're just playing with bot games because they're fucking bored with nothing to do. With nothing to fucking do. And they sit there and play with bot games the whole time because they can get the points and they makes themselves look important, which is fine and all. You know, I'm not hating on that. Well, I am hating on that, I guess. But and then they're just sitting there fucking taking up space, filling up your chat with a bunch of nonsense bullshit that has nothing to do with your stream. And all they're doing is killing fucking time waiting for the next giveaway. That's all they're doing. Killing time, waiting for the next giveaway that you're going to do with the bot so they can try to win some free shit. Now, some channels know that, and they love that because instead of having 40 people that actually care about what they're doing watching, they get 80 or 90 people in their numbers filling up their fucking chat with nonsense versus 30 to 40 people that actually care and are participating in the actual content. So it's a numbers game, and most of YouTube is a numbers game. I get it. And I'm sure if I added a bot with games, the next time I opened up some rolls of Lincoln Cents, I would have 80 people in there playing stupid roulette and games and all this stuff, and I wouldn't be able to read anything in the chat from the people that are actually asking questions or wanting to chat with them. But maybe my channel would be in a better spot for it. I don't know, but I want to be able to read the chat and be able to talk to people too, you know. Okay, now what? Now what are we doing? Oh, did I not sell those rocks? Maybe I should go sell those rocks. I ain't gonna leave a machine full of rocks and put it away like that. How dare we? How dare we do a job and put away our stuff without cleaning up the mess? Let's go sell these rocks over here. Should have lined these up a little better, but I didn't know how they worked, so it was hard to say how to line them up. Selling rocks. We're probably gonna get a couple $100 for these. Boom. $222. 222. 222. What a great number. Tomorrow's 222. 2222, actually. Yeah, right now, Gringo, I tell you, you guys want me to do it, I'll fucking do it, just as an experiment. If I put games here in this chat, like where it keeps track of how many hours you guys watch and gives you points, I could have it play in Hangman, I could have a dad joke command, I could have slot machines, I could have roulette, I could have The fucking stupid heist. The stupid fucking heist that everybody has in chat. Oh, look, so-and-so are robbing the mint and shooting this, and they're robbing the bank, and, oh, all the people escaped except for blah, blah, blah. It's so fucking dumb, man. It's so fucking dumb. I could have that, too. And instead of 16 people watching right now, I'd probably have 26 or 36. But you know what? I'd be 12 minutes back in chat instead of only 4 minutes back in chat right now. So, there you go. Is it true that it makes a difference for the streamer when people are chatting? Yeah. The lurking is... I don't think that matters too much, Shannon Smith. What matters is, so for example, right now, Farming Simulator 22 is what we're playing. If somebody right now out there on the internet searches Farming Simulator 22 live, my stream right now will show up in those search results, right? Or if they just search Farming Simulator live, it will show up somewhere in those results. I get higher up in those results based on the number of people watching, which includes the lurkers. You don't have to say a word the entire stream and you're counted as one of the watchers. And I think it also gets bumped in the ranking based on how many transactions are occurring. Like if I'm getting a lot of super chats and new channel members and things like that, that bumps me up in the rankings significantly, because YouTube puts things like that in the top of the rankings because they're like, holy crap, a lot of people are spending money in this stream, making money for YouTube. YouTube will promote that to the top of the list because YouTube will think more people in there will generate more money for YouTube. So it's, but the amount of chat and how many people are chatting, does that bump you in the rankings? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think it's more number of viewers and number of transactions. It's possible that the how active the chat is might play a role, but not that I've heard, because some streams have chat disabled altogether and they focus high up in the rankings. Some streams have very little chat, but when we do an auction stream with very few people, there's tons of chat going on, and I don't think the amount of chat affects the rankings much. But I don't know. I'm not an expert on that. I don't know who it really even is. I don't even know who it really is. But you don't know how Silver Seeker does with his bot? What do you mean, Mikey? You don't... well, he doesn't read every line of chat, probably, while he's doing a stream. He has mods. He has a lot of mods, and they probably help him with stuff. I'm sure he does not read every line of every bit of that chat while he's opening up rolls and the chat's flying a million miles an hour with people playing bots and stuff. Gringo, I don't think he'd ever have games in the chat, ever. You don't think so? Why not? Used to go down the... Well, my games would be a little funnier, though, and more realistic. Like, I would have the heist command, Gringo and Amanda, and you guys would all enter the heist to rob the bank, right? And then I would have it rigged to where every single time everybody dies and loses all their points. And it would say, you shouldn't rob banks. Follow the law, asshole. Stop breaking the law, asshole. That's what it would say. That's what it would say. And you'd lose all your points every time. So I would have the heist command, but eventually people would learn not to use it because you'd lose all your points. Or you'd lose all points you risk or whatever. You would absolutely lose that. You like to have the hours thing, Gringo? See, and if I would have the bot, then I would just have to stream from computer, which I could do that. Marmello says, Lady Blue Whales have enormous rants, rant on quality, rememberings are essential for the moisture of life. I couldn't have said it better myself, Marmello. Moisture is the essence of wetness, I believe. People say that to get watched. Well, yeah, a lot of people say that because they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. You do not have to chat one time during my stream, but I get all the watch time that you watch, and we get credit for that. Chatting does not affect watch time. Some people that don't know what the fuck they're talking about, and heard it from people that don't know what the fuck they're talking about, say, oh, you gotta chat once every few minutes for me to get credit for the watch time. That's a bunch of bullshit. Now, if they have some kind of bot in the chat, like Streamlabs bot or Nightbot or whatever, that only keeps track of people that have typed in the chat. But YouTube and Google's analytics and all that, you don't have to chat. Keeps track of all your watch time. The bots only count hours when you're chatting, though, because the bot doesn't know you're there, because the bot is not YouTube or Google. The bot is a third party that can only see you if you chat in the chat. Gringo, you got no clout yet, but now I got 155. There you go. You can connect chatbot while you're on PS4. From Streamlabs, or is chatbot something different? I don't know, Nubs. I don't know. Because I know that there's a bot in Streamlabs, but you got to have the Streamlabs program open for it to work, don't you? Which, when you're streaming from a computer, you usually have that open. Is chatbot something different? I don't know what chatbot is. I know there's a Streamlabs bot that a lot of people use. Hangman isn't terrible if you're watching a boring stream. Exactly, Gringo. If you think my stream's boring, get the fuck out of my stream, is what I tell people. I don't want you filling my chat with a bunch of games that have nothing to do with my stream. That's what I'd tell people. Hey, Carl, how you doing? You like Hangman, Gringo, because of the naughty words it comes up with? Jeez. Alright, let's look at our fields. What are we doing here? We got these combined now, those combined. That looks good. Need lime, we'll turn that on. Loading in the map. Chatbot is Streamland, but I don't know what Streamland is. Do you mean Streamlabs? Probably means Streamlabs. But see, I never installed any of the Streamlabs bot. I never used that. I've looked at it and I kind of saw how I could do it. Like over a year ago, I looked at it, but decided I decided I didn't want to use that. I just decided I was going to have Nightbot with some basic commands instead. But you're telling me chatbot will work even though if I don't have Streamlabs open and I stream from a different platform like PS4? I don't know. I'd have to look into that. I don't know. But I don't know if we really want to fill in our chat with a bunch of stupid stuff either. Unless we just do it kind of for fun one time as a joke. But then the problem is if I do it just for a joke, and then all of a sudden I see I got 30, 40 people watching my streams, I'm going to be tempted just to keep it, even though I hate it. But I know Gringo wants a thing to keep track of hours watched, but the only thing that does is it keeps track of hours by people who chat every so often. So then you get a whole bunch of people in the chat all the time just saying, hey, still here, or just saying something stupid every 10 minutes to make sure the bot picks them up. And do I really need that? No, is the answer. No, I don't really need that. Mulched. I'm just seeing the status of these fields. Is there anything else I need to do right now? Mikey, we ain't doing no GTA streams. What are you talking about? Not probably gonna happen. Not probably gonna happen. And fertilized. How are these fields already fertilized? That's what's... Loading map. 75 is already fertilized. That's weird. But, whatever. We'll get the mulched thing off of there. We don't need mulched. It links to your YouTube account, not linked to the computer. So kind of like Nightbot then. Okay. Because I thought Streamlabs bot, I thought all that would have kept track of your points and everything. I thought that only worked when you had Streamlabs open, but maybe it's different now. Maybe it is different now. Anyway. Carl, how you doing? Let's go ahead and skip to the next month. And then we'll plant some wheat and plant some canola. You're talking about the heist command bot when I do a GTA stream. I see what you're saying there, Mikey. I get it. I get it. Great demand at the debris crusher. Why does it keep giving me great demand at the debris crusher? It's done that like so many times. Like so many times. It's great demand at the debris crusher. Kind of weird. But it's raining. Sort of like Nightbot, but you have to link at every stream. What? So I never have to link Nightbot. Like, I don't have to do anything with Nightbot. Except go in there and tell it what Mikey had for dinner every night. Other than that, I don't have to do anything with Nightbot. So Nubs, if I have to link at every stream, here's what I do. I sit down, I turn on my PS4, I start a game, and then I hit the share button and type in a title of the stream and hit broadcast. That's all I do. So how then would I get it linked? Do I have to then get on my computer and link in the bot? I had to link in the, what was it called? The chat bot? Like, I don't... So I would have to then, like, when I'm starting a stream, I would have to have, like, I'd have to go over to my computer and click 2 things and it takes 10 seconds. Or I wonder if I could do that from my phone somehow. No, we got 3 full pallets of eggs there at each spot. Looking good, looking good. Let's go take a look at our bread production. Not sure about a phone app, yeah. I mean, I could probably, but I don't know, do I really want to do that just so Gringo can see how many hours he's been watching? Is it really that important? I don't know. Does this only hold 2 things of bread right here? Holy crap. That's kind of toxic. So this thing does not have anything left in it. Empty. This thing over here. Oh, there's oil! There's oil! Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that one. It doesn't sit there properly because of the ground. Lots of canola oil. Nice. So what we're gonna do... I don't know what we're gonna do here. Man, there's a lot of canola still in here. Holy crap. I gotta figure out how to do this stuff. Later, Nubs! He says, no, not really. FGG? Whoa! Whoa! Did you see what he said, Gringo? Does that mean what I think that means? Does that mean what I think that means? Wow! I think he said F Gringo. Oh, that van just got in my way. Wow! Wow! Whoa! That escalated quickly. Alright, let's plant a wheat field. And what I'm going to do first is I'm going to just manually plant a row going this way. Just to give more room for the worker to turn around. Keep it away from my buildings over there. I'm going to lower this, turn it on, and start our seeding. Whoa. Whoa. This way, this passes. I'm gonna lift this, lower the seeder, turn it on. That should be good. Should be good right there. Over at Big Flip, you're almost at 600 hours a watch. You're probably at 650, maybe more for the streams he doesn't have the bot on. Oh, like there's streams he doesn't turn the bot on? Is that what you're trying to say? Okay. Interesting. Can you feel the love tonight? Wow. Bots that are not on or disabled for some reason will not count anything. Yeah, exactly. And you know what? Like, and the bots are rigged anyway. Right, Rob? Right, Rob? Because, like, for example, Mikey, I could have the bot, and it'll keep track of hours, and then at the end of the stream, when I look at it, it's going to say that Gringo has been watching more than me, because Gringo is typing and doing mod stuff and saying hi to everybody, but I'm playing games, and I hardly ever type in the chat. So when it says Gringo has watched this stream for 4 hours, and Kittle Got Games only watched for 1 hour, you know what I'm going to do at the end of the stream? I'm going to go into the code, or like the stats, I'm going to change Kittle Got Game from 1 hour to 5 hours, so I beat Gringo, because I know I was here the entire time. And then Gringo's going to get pissed because he's not showing his number 1. So the bots are rigged. The bots are rigged. You're thinking that he just meant fall and fail in good game? Maybe that's what he meant. Maybe he meant good game, Shannon. That's true. Stay positive, right? Don't think the negative all the time. Marmello says Toxic Waves T poll was that best rant of the year. What? Oh, Marmello, I don't know. What was the best rant? I don't even know what your dad's saying. Marmello says hi to Rob, though. Hey, Crazy Catwoman, welcome. Yeah, some streams that are not coin roll hunting on Big Flip, like hangout streams. Oh, okay. I don't watch Big Flip, so I don't know. I've only seen them do, like, the coin roll hunting, and usually I'll only pop in there when there's nothing else on, and I just... basically, I just go in there when I'm looking for Mikey, just so I can go in there and say hi to Mikey, and then get out of there. Because I'm sure as shit not going to sit there and watch him open up a whole bunch of $half. I can always find something better to do than that. Always find something better to do. I just don't find it that entertaining. Not that entertaining. That said, I do usually watch Rob's $half streams, not because I really care about him opening up the $half stuff, but mostly because he's got a good crowd in there. A lot of my friends watch it. We can chat. And Rob also likes to talk about the coins. He looks for the different varieties. It's educational. And I'm there, and I'm a mod, and I can help answer a lot of questions from the noobs, and I'm useful there. I have a purpose to be there. I enjoy it too. But let me tell you, I've tried watching some other $half roll sellers, and can't really watch for more than a couple of minutes before I click the channel. Yeah, it makes it fun, Ringo. Yeah, there's a lot of copycats that are not fun at all. So, anywho. Crazy Catwoman is Mrs. Terry Lee Mercer? Okay. Nice. Well, good to see you. Good to see you. Shannon Swift says, I'm sorry, but the channels that are just sitting around shooting the shit, you don't hang around too long. Oh, yeah. Shannon, those are the worst. Where basically... No, those are the worst. You get these people that they're streaming and they don't have any reason to stream. Like, there's no purpose. They just turn it on, and then the first thing they say when like, I've seen the beginnings of some of these streams, right? They turn on their thing and go, okay, guys, there's the StreamYard link. If anybody wants to come on the panel, there it is. And it's like, well, what are you doing? Like what for? What's the topic? I mean, do you have questions, or what are we doing? And there's nothing. They're doing nothing. They're doing nothing. There's no point. They're doing absolutely nothing. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then they're talking about nothing. They're just like, oh, how was your day? And oh, what's going on? And it's nothing. And I get it. People are bored. They want to chat with each other. That's great. Have your little chat thing. You don't have to do that streaming publicly, though. You can do that privately. But what the best is, though, you get these guys that get the StreamYard, right? They get on there, and they'll get like 9 fucking boxes like Hollywood Squares or the Brady Bunch up there. There'll be like 9 people on their panels, all talking about nothing. 2 or 3 of the people like are like sleeping on there and don't even say a word anyway. And then there's only like 12 people in the chat. There's like 9 people on the screen, and then like 12 people in the chat. And you know all 9 of those people are in the chat, so it's like, what the fuck is the point? And they go for like 9 hours, or like 7 hours long. Believe me, I can't watch that either. I cannot watch that either. 0.0. 0.0. Shannon Smith, I don't like to call out any channels by name, just not really something polite to do. But let's just say if we were talking about a certain channel, that channel there, I unsubscribed to that channel probably years ago at this time because of their bullshit clickbait thumbnail videos that they put out. They're toxic to the hobby. Toxic to the hobby, and I don't want to support them in any way, not even with 1 subscription by me. That's what I just because of their clickbait videos. Hey, do you have a 1978 quarter that's worth $10,000? Do you? Well, stay tuned and you'll see that you don't fucking have it because it's one error coin that sold at Heritage 3 years ago that never would be found in a roll, but now we're going to do a clickbait video telling you to look for it in your fucking change. Fuck you, JB. Fuck you. Anyway, it's just toxic because people like me who are trying to do coins as a business and are dealers, we get calls or emails from people saying, oh, I got this quarter, do you think it's worth anything? I saw a YouTube video that said it might be worth a lot of money. And it's all because of clickbait bullshit like that. All because of clickbait bullshit like that. Anyway, but we're not going to name any names or anything. I need a drink right now, hold on. Alrighty. A little bit of Coca-Cola out of my 20-ounce Coke Zero Sugar. Used to be Coke Zero, but now it's Coke Zero Sugar. Interesting. Interesting. Hate when the panel's looking at something and throwing out bad info about coins. Well, yeah. Well, that's the whole thing. You get some of these channels, none of them are experts or even somewhat knowledgeable in coins. They own coins, sure. But do they know anything about coins? Not really. Not really. And they're up there giving advice to people. It's crazy. It's crazy. Can't tolerate when they get up panel talk. Well, yeah, that's the problem, Crazy Cat Lady. When you get too many people up there without somebody actually leading a show or having a topic or running the panel, it's just insane. Because what happens is usually one of the people is louder or talks over everybody else, and then nobody else can get a word in. And I've been parts of those too, and I'm usually the one that's louder or talks over everybody. You know, because, I don't know, whatever. I've been there, done that. Welcome to Farm Sim Coin Q&A with Kittle Got Game, right? Yeah, we try not to say bad things. Shannon Smith, I would not say that. You will not catch me saying that J and B coins is bad for the hobby. You will not. I will not say that. I will not say that they're a horrible channel that feeds off clickbait and they know exactly what they're fucking doing and they keep doing it. And obviously it's a successful model because I'm not going to say that they're the only channel that does that. There's several other channels that do that and they get 100,000 subscribers somehow because some of that clickbait bullshit goes viral. And those ones that go viral cause lots of emails and questions and headaches for legit people in the hobby. And they know exactly what they're fucking doing and they're just lying in their pockets. They're just lying in their pockets with the cash. So I will not say that about people like that, Shannon Smith. You're not going to catch me saying that. What's up, Lady Kid Nichols? How you doing? Bank Station, how's it going? When I end the stream, when you play Fall Guys next, yeah, I'll probably play a little Fall Guys tonight, Banks. I think panels are okay for Hangouts. See, Hangout streams, I don't know. I'm not going to have those on my channel, I'll tell you that. I think they're kind of, I don't know, whatever. Hangout streams, whatever. I mean, it's just basically people getting up there with no reason to stream. But I mean, if one of my friends starts one and I can see having fun with it, but would I go there to watch it if I'm not part of it or not knowing that? I don't know. I usually got better stuff to do. Or other stuff to do. I don't know. Box panels like that. That's what they're fun for. Or like when we do our coin club meetings, we can have different people up and stuff. I think that's fun. And no, there are good reasons for Streamlabs. Or like the live coin Q&A. You can get now live coin Q&A. Now what we're talking about, rant. Sometimes I think they might have too many people up on their panel, or some people that maybe shouldn't be up there. But anyway, that's their channel, their rules. They can decide whatever they want. But no, it's great to have a panel there because you show a picture of a coin or you ask a question. You can get multiple opinions and multiple views right there. And there seems to be at least one or maybe two of the people involved that are more of the leaders of it that can kind of control the show. And they have a plan. That's not like they're just turning on the damn stream saying, so anybody got a question or anybody want to chat tonight or anybody want to come up on panel, here's the link in the chat. No, it's not that. They know ahead of time. They have these emails. Somebody's running that show. It's being produced, you know. It's not just a free-for-all. So that, you know, there's ways to do it, and that's a good way to do it. That's a jailhouse link, and it could be worth big bucks if you get it graded. Yeah, exactly. Hey, you want to buy one from me? Oh, no, I don't want to buy one. I want to find one of my own, of course. Shannon, no, I do not. I do not find that channel relaxing whatsoever. How about that? No. Not a subscriber. Not a subscriber. Now, that said, every so often, it actually happens a lot because YouTube pushes that clickbait bullshit. You know why? Because people click on that bullshit. So I see those videos on my homepage all the time, even though I've unsubscribed or never subscribed to them in the first place. So I still see them. I'm aware of the bullshit they still put out on a weekly basis or even a daily basis, but not subscribing. Definitely not. See enough of that shit on my homepage as is. Or in the recommended videos along the side of other stuff I'm watching. And I just look at that, I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? They put that out there? Overpriced auctions. See, Vern, I'm not as mad about people that do overpriced auctions, because admittedly, I'm one of the channels, I think my auctions get to be overpriced from time to time. Now, my auctions are much, much lower priced than some other people I know and some of my friends on YouTube. But, I'm not as mad about overpriced auctions, because you know what? You guys are all grown-ass adults. You guys can bid on things if you want to. You know? You guys can bid. You guys know what to do. As long as the streamer is starting the items at a fair price. So if there's a guy out there that starts a Morgan dollar for 35, 40, 50 bucks, seems like a reasonable price. If the bidders in his chat run it up to 200-300 bucks when the coin's only worth 50, 60, 70 bucks, can you fault the streamer for that? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't get mad at high priced over. Now, do I want to go bid on coins in those auctions when I know like certain channels with huge followings, the prices are all going to get run up into insane numbers? No, I'm less likely to hang out and watch the auction because I know there's almost a 0% chance I'm going to win anything. Because I'm not going to be one of those people that pays 5 times what the coin's worth. I'd rather, you know, watch an auction that is less followed and the prices will stay lower. But believe me, there's stuff in mine that go way too much. And you know what? I don't get mad at the streamer about that again because they start things at a fair price. Like I start a lot of my stuff at $1. even though it's worth way more than that, and it goes for insane money. And what am I supposed to do? Stop the auction and say, no, 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 this is the most I'm willing to take. The person who was willing to pay even more than that, tough titty. No, I'm not going to say that. That's not the way you run an auction. And it's also just nice of the audience when they do that. You got to think of it as they're supporting their streamer. Now, remember, you guys are all grown adults. I assume you guys know how to look at eBay. So when someone's buying an MS64 Morgendollar in mine or somebody else's auction, where you can buy 100 of them on eBay right now for $99 or less, and someone's running it up in my auction to $125, $150, or somebody else's auction to $200, I assume you know how to use eBay. I assume you know how to do that. So the only other logical thing we can conclude from that is you know that you're overpaying, and you're just supporting the stream. Instead of sending a super chat, you'd just rather overpay on an item and thank us that way for the entertainment. That's the way I look at it, and I don't have any problem with... Because I've had people say, that, oh, I don't watch so-and-so's auctions because everything's so overpriced and everything goes for... Look, they're not doing that. They're not overcharging. They're starting things at a reasonable price. Now, if you get an auction where it's a $50 coin and they're starting it at $100 and telling you, oh man, this is a great deal. This one should be worth way more, but we're starting it at only $100. Oh, this is a tremendous deal. And they're like overselling something that's not worth that. I guess I would have a problem with that. And I wouldn't like that. But look, bottom line is their channel, they can do whatever they want, but anyway. Am I behind in chat a little bit? Noah beat me in crowns. What are you talking about, Bank Station? Oh, you got to 1900 today? What do you mean Noah's beating me in crowns? I got like 396. I got like 396. Noah doesn't have that many, I don't think. Vern's been lurking. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I understand it. Tease you guys off that things go for too much, but in auctions, but you guys also know how to use eBay, right? You could almost always, in some of these auctions, including some of mine sometimes. I can't tell people to stop. You can just, if you really see something you like, maybe it'll just get you to go look and buy it somewhere else then, if you don't want to just kick all that extra money to the streamer, I guess. An auction is better than 100 spots. Yeah, it's better than doing spots on a wheel, that's for sure. Right, Gringo? Jesus Christ. Gained 7 ounces in 4 days, lady kid. I guess that's good. You're doing high fives. I have no idea, but I guess that's good. Back is killing you. Did you try getting on that little changing table? Lady kid, did you try curling up into a ball and getting on the changing table? We told you not to do that. You're too big. You're too big for that. That's for the babies only. That's for the babies only. Sometimes I do that. Oh yeah, Gringo. Well, that's the thing too. If what I'm selling is common, like if I'm selling a 1989 proof set, right? That's worth about $5 to $10, whatever. I don't even know without looking it up. And it starts going up to like $15, and I know damn well I could call the coin shop and get a dozen of them at $5 each or whatever they go for. I will stop the auction and say, anybody that wants one at this price, I'll get them for you. Yeah, I will stop them on common stuff. But if it's something I only have one of, like when Greg Berkovitz, our friend, donates like old checks and stuff or cool error notes to the coin club, I can't stop it and off. Like if people way overpay for that, that's one. I don't even know what overpaying for that is. I don't know the prices of those things, but respect the fact to getting comfortable at times. Well, yeah, I mean, well, no, because if I know that people are paying $25 for an item that I could buy 100 of right now at $10 each on eBay, I don't want people spending that much money. I'd rather hook them up with a deal. Now, I'm not going to get it to them for $10. I'll still make a few bucks off of them because I'm doing the work and doing that for them or doing it for the club, but I'd rather have them save some money to buy other stuff and actually not get pissed off 5 years from now when they go to sell their thing for that they paid $25 for, and then some dealer tells them they'll give them $8 for it because it's only worth $10, and they'll be like, "Oh, damn, Kittle ripped me off." No, I didn't. You just overpaid in an auction, but... It's a community. Links rule for freedom, says Marmello. Kittle, Gringo, it's fun. Shame on them at Lady Kid. Toxic auctions are maybe any wet koalas. Them, right? Shannon? Gringo? Marmello likes auctions, we know that. We know Marmello likes the auctions. No kidding, Shannon, that's pretty crazy. You know, 2 people just had kids on their birthday. Yeah. Well, there's a 1 in 365 chance that you will have a child on your birthday. There's a 2 in 365 chance that your kid will share the birthday with one of its parents. So, those are the odds right there. Those are the odds. He has the gold with bottom. I got bottom witch gold too, Banks. I got the golden witch bottom. People don't do their homework. Well, well, Mikey, that's the whole thing. Everyone, that's how coin dealers make money, is because people don't do their homework, if you really think about it. All the coins that I buy, for the most part, Mikey, you could go out there and buy them at the same prices if you would do as much work, or if you had as much knowledge and skill as I do. Right? All of you guys could get the exact same stuff that I get if you did the work or if you had the skills and knowledge. But you know what? You don't. And that's your personal choice because you're busy, you have other jobs, or you just don't, have the time, or you haven't been in the business long ago. That's great. That's great. But the reason that a coin dealer can make money is because I go out there and do all the dirty work. I find the good deals, I find the good coins, and then I present them to you and say, Mikey, this is what you want, and this is going to be the price, and you're going to look at it and go, yeah, Kittle, you know what? I got myself a little toner boner now. I want that, and I'm willing to pay your price. Now, does it matter that you just paid $200 for a coin that I bought for $75 or $80? No, because you don't know what I paid for it, and you didn't. But could you have bought it for the same price? Maybe if you looked through thousands and thousands of coins and knew what to look for, sure. But I saved you all that time and effort, and I should get paid for that. And so should all coin dealers or coin sellers, within a certain, within a certain extent. But that's how all of them make money. That's how all of us make a few bucks. And it's not just in the coin business. It's in the industry. If I'm going to go buy a house in Hawaii, you're going to pay your realtor, or if you're going to sell your house in Hawaii, you're going to pay your realtor a big commission. And you know what? It's worth it, because at the end of the day, they're going to be able to sell it, and you're going to end up in a better spot than if you tried doing it yourself. You're going to pay your mechanic a whole bunch of money to do one little easy thing that you probably could have done yourself if you knew how to do it, but you didn't know how to do it. That's how all businesses work. All service businesses work that way. Vern says they always start out about twice what it's worth, and all the people go crazy. Well, I don't watch their auctions, Vern, so I won't really comment on it, other than if they're always starting things at twice what they're worth. Not a fan of that. Not a fan of that. Starting things below what they're worth or what they're worth is fair, and if people run it up from there, then that's people doing, doing what they want. I don't have a problem with that. Worse than paying $3.50 for a box of halves. See, the whole cost of paying for a box of halves, I don't think that matters at all. Like Big Mill, he did what? Remember he did his $500 a box jet flying tier? That was just as fair as charging $100 for a box. Depends on what you get for it. Big Mill did it just so he could give out something cool and get some attention, try something new, and he might have been talked into it by a few people. But he gave away a GSA Morgan that was probably worth $350. Right now you could sell pretty much any GSA Morgan silver dollar in the original box and case for about $350. So the person that had that $half box, instead of paying $200 or $250 to get $120 worth of silver back, paid $500 for the box and got a $350 Morgan back. So does it matter what you charge for the box? It's irrelevant. You could charge $100 for the box and give people dick. it'd be just the same as if you charged them $250 and gave them $150 worth of silver, or if you charged $500 and gave them $350 worth of coins. The price is irrelevant. It's the whole what you get for that price that matters more. Some channels give you way better return on it than others. That's without a doubt. That's without a doubt. Some toning's hard to find. Exactly. Exactly. Paula's like, oh my god, did you just say toner boner? Yeah, I did. Oh, man. You like that one? You gonna use that one, Paula? Next time you're on Miss Ida's panel at like 6 in the morning or 3 in the morning or whatever she starts that, and she shows a tone coin, are you gonna say that you got a little bit of a toner boner and then just see her spit out her coffee? Oh, shit. Alright, what are we doing here? You like the fact that when he couldn't get new rolls, he marked coins and re-rolled them. Who did that, Shannon? I know a couple people did that. I know, didn't JW do that on his channel for a while when he couldn't get rolls of halves when the pandemic first started? He was just re-rolling stuff, and he'd like write, or he was like, or was he stuffing stuff in the rolls? He did something to keep it fun, and everybody knew what was going on. They knew the odds, and they knew the game, and, you know, people were fine with that. Grown-ass people with their own money, and they thought it was a fair thing and fun, so. Big Mill did that too, yeah. I remember Big Mill. Remember Big Mill? Yeah, I remember Big Mill. Alright, so what else do we got going on in our farms here? This guy's planting. That's good. Planting wheat. We need to do that. We should check contracts. Maybe we can make some more money while we're planting all this wheat. No, Mikey, you're not going to bed already, are you? What? It's only it's 11:53 in Texas already? Is that right? Wow. Wow. Really? Really? You guys have never heard me say toner boner before? Really? I know I've said that. I know I had to have. Okay. Alright, we don't want to do baling, cultivating. These are all low-value contracts. Except Field 73 is right next to us. Could be a good thing to do to where maybe we buy that field. Because if we cultivate it, they'll plant something. Yeah, we're not going to do that, though. Plowing, we don't want to do that. Now we got some sowing jobs. Well, I'm doing that right now on my own fields. Those are pretty good money, though. Pretty good money. Canola and barley. I don't know if I want to do that. Gringo, you going too? All right, Gringo. Good night, Mikey. Gringo, have a good night. Yes, keep an eye out for videos tomorrow on 2222. Perhaps some people affiliated with the OG22 crew might be posting some videos tomorrow that you're going to want to be aware of. You might want to be aware of those. There might be some giveaways going on this month for 222, February 2022, and especially on 2222, and there might be a live stream component to the giveaway on 22222. Just saying. You might want to keep your eye out for some videos tomorrow. You might want to be subscribed to Gringo OG22. Exclamation point GG. And you probably want to be subscribed to JW Coins and Hobbies, maybe to Michael Kittle Rare Coins, maybe to Alfred, maybe to Nubs, maybe to a few other channels too. I don't remember the whole list. I guess we'll find that out tomorrow. Oh, it's 12:54 in Florida? Yeah, so I got the time zone wrong there? No, it's 11:53 in Texas. Oh, you're in Florida now, huh? Do I need to change the bot? You never told me to change the bot, Mikey. I don't have you on my phone GPS app that shows me your location. Alright. Well, you guys have a good night. Just saying. Lady now is saying good night to Mikey and Gringo. Amanda's going to stick around. Okay. I'm going to stick around for a little bit. And so I guess Gringo's not going to stay up and play Fall Guys with us. Bummer. Alright, do I want to plant these fields? Plant these fields. Same equipment. I think I'm going to do this. Field 33 with barley. I'm going to borrow the items and then maybe we'll do that job. Field 33 with barley. Because we got a lot of our own planting to do. Field 33 with barley. Close to these seeds. Refill. That's enough from there. Head over to field 33. There's Clever Motors. There's your motor place, Clever. Oh, I just hit the stop sign right out in front of Clever Motors. Uh-oh. Don't tell. I'll put my beacon light on, though. That'll keep me in the clear. Whoa. I thought I was going through there pretty cleanly, and apparently I wasn't. Apparently we weren't. Let's go ahead and unfold this bad boy. Switch this thing to barley, as the contract requires. And, get planting. It's good to me. And we're at 1% complete. Good. Just want to make sure it was working. Alrighty then. Looking good. A lot of rocks in that guy's field. Damn. Almost done with this field. Sweet. Come on, Gringo. Just one damn game. Planned it that way. You told me that you would not play until at least 2 a.m. Eastern. Well, I told you we gotta wait till Ed comes in and starts bugging us, don't we? No, we don't have to wait that long. Yay, it's confirmed, says Bank Station. That guy just hit a sign. Yeah, we did. Alarm goes off in 6. Yeah, you gotta do a job, don't you? Gringo's gotta do a job, Bank Station. Alright, let's check our mappage and see how we look here. For the planting of field 76, 78, 79, 80, and 82, which are now all combined into one massive field. Did we miss any spots? Oh no, that looks beautiful. We do need to roll the fields as well. Ooh, forgot about that. Oh, we're going to roll on. We're going to roll on. What's up, Gaming with Aiden? How you doing? How you doing? Alright, so we got that field planted. What are we going to do with the other fields? This is all wheat. We're going to do this field with wheat as well. We're going to do this field all canola, I believe. Is that what we're going to do? Canola? Yeah, canola. Right? Because then we can do canola oil. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to do canola. Yeah, I think so. And then... yeah, I think bread's the way to go, too. I'm going to turn off production on these two so I don't pay, because it's all out of materials for those. So we're still producing bread, though. Still growing a bunch of stuff in our greenhouses. We're at 10% done already on that. Okay. And our AI worker has just completed their task. Well, beautiful. I like it a lot. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go plant the next field. We're going to start rolling the field we just planted. Okay. Okay. Let's just go ahead and lower and turn this on and start planting right here. We'll do a path up and down here just to give ourselves some more room to turn around. Like to make it easy for my AI workers. Banks, what's going on Fall Guys? When we're on Fall Guys, what are we gonna do? We just rocking some main show? Or what's the special event that we're gonna do? Is there anything that worth doing right now? Or is it just all about main show? Or are we just gonna be doing squads? What are we doing on Fall Guys when we play? What's the plan? I mean, I know you guys like doing customs, but I kind of want to win some stuff too. And customs are hard to do unless we get a bunch of people in. So customs, I guess, is always a possibility if we get a big crowd. But do we have a plan? Is there something we should be doing? I don't know. I'm counting on my executive producer, Bank Station, to help me plan my stream. I'm counting on my EP. That's short for executive producer. You guys want to do Fruit Basket? You could do that. What's the final in Fruit Basket? What would the final be? I guess the final's Fall Mountain? I guess we could bounce between Fruit Basket and main show. Most people don't like Fruit Basket, though, I don't think. They always seem to complain about it in squads. Or it's already in customs. Where's my roller? There's my roller. I hear you're not using your papers for writing, but instead using them for rolling doobies. Alright. So once we plant a seed, we need to go over to the field with a roller to push the seeds down into the seed bed. And it also, I believe, pushes down small rocks, if there were any. We don't leave no frickin' rocks in our fields. So roll on. It's a random final in fruit? Oh, so it's not just one that has fruit on it? Okay. I kind of like having random final. I kind of like random final. Mix it up a bit. Lady Kid, did you see that in Ark? I don't know if I think I showed it like for 1 second the other night when we were playing on Ark. But we're playing on a map that's underground called Aberration. It's a broken Ark to where the surface got all destroyed and everything had to move underground, and then it evolved over time to live underground. Anyway, in there, and I'll try to get one because I think you'll like it. Anyway, you got to have little pets, the light pets, to keep light on, to keep bad guys away in the dark, okay? And we got ourselves a little bulldog that rides on our shoulder, kind of a cross between like a weird fish and a dog, really creepy. And he's got a light on his head. Well, one of the other light pets is called the Shinehorn. And what it is, it's a miniature goat where its horns light up. It's a miniature goat with light-up horns called the Shinehorn. So we could get one of those, and it would ride on our shoulder and keep us protected. So I think I might need to get a shine horn. You see that we got 2.4K? Woo! Manda, what do you think? Should I do like a giveaway or something when I get to 2.5K? I probably should. I think people might like that. And what would I give away? What would I give away? I could come up with something. I think we could come up with something. Might be a while before we get to 2.5 though, because slow growing. Or it could happen by this weekend. Who the hell knows with YouTube? Who the hell knows? No, I should do a giveaway right now. Shannon, you know what? If you go to Michael Kittle Rare Coins, there's always, and I mean always, a giveaway going on. Well, that's technically not true, because if you might have noticed, I don't always have a giveaway going on, because for about 2 minutes each month, there's no giveaway going on. For about 2 minutes a month, we don't have a giveaway. Oh, that just missed a spot. We can't have that worker miss a spot. For example, today I posted the winner announcement video of last month's giveaway at 9 o'clock a.m. Pacific time. The comment video for the February giveaway did not post until 9:02 a.m. So there were 2 minutes today where there was no giveaway on Michael Kittle Rare Coins. So that's okay though. I still think we fall under the word always. Even though you could really make an argument that it was more than just a few minutes that we didn't have a giveaway, because I actually selected the winner and filmed the winner selection video at, like, I don't know, about 1 in the morning. So basically from 1 in the morning until 9:02 a.m. there really was no giveaway going on Michael Kittle Rare Coins. But I think you guys get it. I think you guys get it. You guys know what's going on. Absolutely should do a giveaway. You can donate for some gift cards. Well, I could do that too. And Marmello, I think Marmello, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know. I know he showed me he wanted to do a PlayStation giveaway for a gift card. I don't know if he's already bought the gift card or if he was just showing me that as an idea. But I think the PlayStation gift cards from New Zealand and Australia are only good for people in New Zealand and Australia. I don't think Americans can use them. And I don't know if people in Europe can use them. I gotta figure that out. Banks, do you know about that? Is PlayStation gift cards different for different regions? I think they are. Because think about it, like if I gave away, or if Marmello donated a $10 PlayStation gift card or a $30 PlayStation gift card, $30 Australian or $30 New Zealand is not the same as 30 in America. I think they're region specific. So that's why when Marmello approached, because Marmello wanted to donate some gift cards at one point, and we weren't able to. I told him I needed to do a little more research and try to figure that out, which I have not figured out yet. But PC users too. Amazon gift card, yeah, people could use those for sure. But, and that's what I've done before, Vanda, is when we do gift cards, like $10 PlayStation cards, I tell people if you don't have PlayStation, then we can do a Steam gift card instead, like Steam credit. So all the PC players, almost every PC player uses Steam to play their games. And the problem with that is it just takes, I can't give it to them instantly. I have to have them send me an invite on their Steam account. We have to become Steam friends. And then it doesn't let me send them money for like the first week or so. So I have to wait about a week before I can send it to them. But I've done it before. I gotta think about what to do for a 2,500 sub giveaway. Maybe that's what we do, Amanda. Maybe that's what we do. We just give away some $25 PlayStation cards for 2,500. I could do a few of those. That's easy. Or do people like having like other prizes? I don't know. Like maybe I could find one of my friends that does spores made of silver and send them like a little Fall Guy person and have them make some silver Fall Guys, but I don't know. Would the average kid out there that watches my channel, and the average person that watches my channel is a young man from 13 to 17 years old, that's my average viewer on the gaming channel, would they really want a little 999 fine silver Fall Guys that's handmade? Or would they rather have a $25 gaming card? I think they'd rather have a $25 gaming card. That's my guess. That's my guess. But hey, this guy's rolling the field. This guy's planting for our contract. This guy's planting for us. Luckily, we can do all this stuff in the rain. You'd want a pure silver Fall Guy too? I don't know. Maybe I'll make a few. Maybe I'll make a few calls and see if I could get someone to make me one of those. Maybe. We'll think about that. Maybe. Man, I don't know how to do that. Yeah, you know what we do? You know what I'll do, Manda? Because I'm already at 2407 right now is our number. Is maybe when we get to 2500, which will give us a couple weeks probably, or maybe even a month. I don't know how long it'll take. We'll do a video saying 2500 giveaway. And then maybe what we'll do is instead of like one $50 gift card is say that we'll give away some prizes then, like a comment video, right? Well, there'll be some prizes that they can win, like some $10 gift cards or something. And then say we'll additionally give away a $25 card at the exact time we hit 2,600 subscribers, right when we get to 2.6K, during a live stream, or at the beginning of the first live stream if in case it happens like when we're not streaming. So if it happens in the middle of the stream, we'll give it away right then and there, so you'd have to be there. And then right when we hit 2,700, we'll do another one or something like that. We could plan out to give away a couple or something. Turning Banks into a coin collector? Maybe. Maybe. Or he's a Fall Guy, or he's a Fall Guys collector. One of the two. Marmello says, nah, Maui. Amazon is sus. Doesn't work in free Kiwi tea land. Marmello, you're claiming that one of the world's largest corporations, Amazon, does not work in New Zealand? Are you telling me the people of New Zealand do not have Amazon? I find that extremely hard to believe. Now, maybe it doesn't work at Marmello's house, because Marmello doesn't like Amazon, but are you telling me the people of New Zealand don't have Amazon? I don't know about that. I thought Amazon worked everywhere. Sounds a little bit sus. Just a little bit sus. Alright, we're doing a good job planting wheat. And you know what? Let's just go ahead and do this while we're here. Our plan, okay, here's what we're doing with eggs from now on. We have here, what's the name of this place again? Let's look. Well, it's the S-Mart. But Marmello didn't like the name of S-Mart, so we renamed it. We renamed it... Is that going to show the name? Come on, man. Anyway, its name is... Let's take a look here. I want to make sure it gets, Get the correct name. It's right here, the Mellow Egg and Tea Emporium. That's the full name of it. So we got the Mellow Egg and Tea Emporium right here. And the plan is to get the eggs from here and here over to here to sell them. But we don't want to sell them until November. So what we're going to do is we're going to move all these eggs to about here now and just let them pile up. And in November, we'll just push them all towards the doors of the Mellow Egg and Tea Emporium. So let's see how easy this is to do. Banks says that he prefers the official Fall Guys plush toys to display because they only have them in America? Really? Really? Manda, send me a link to those. Send me a link to those, and maybe I should get them for some giveaways then, if you think people will like them. So what we're doing is we're just pushing some eggs towards almost where we want to sell them. And this is supposedly going to be easier than using a forklift to load them onto a trailer. And so far, it's correct. Much easier. Until I get stuck on that one. Oh, I moved the bucket. Hold on. Well, come on, get up there. Whoa. Okay, it's not that much easier, but we're gonna make this happen. If the land was flat here, it'd be a lot easier. So there's no Amazon in New Zealand, but they have Amazon Australia? Well, then that's Amazon. And that's Amazon. Look on Twitter for more? Really? Really? Oh no. And maybe I could get some like ARC stuff too, I don't know. I don't know how to get too much. I don't want to give away too much stuff. I don't have that big of a channel. I'm not like some rich channel with 5K plus subscribers like Noah Official. We're just Kittle Got Game with 2.4K, working road to 2.5K, you know? Okay, I'm making a mess out of these, but you see, this is the plan. We're just pushing the eggs to a new spot, and then in November we'll push them all into the sale point. This plow isn't working as easy as I thought it would, though. Luckily the eggs don't break. Just pushing some eggs. They got the hot dog plushie one? Oh jeez, are they really that good? Well then, okay, so Banks really wants these, Amanda. How do we... Okay, we're just talking. I'm not going to say this on stream, but how do we rig the giveaway so Banks wins then? Right? How would we rig it? Could we do it? No, I don't know if we could do that. And then I'd probably have to spend like $50 shipping to get it to Australia. There we go, look at that. There. Now we'll just let the eggs sit there until November. and it'll be good to go. And we'll push them into the Mellow Egg and Tea Emporium. Marmello with a $12.59 New Zealand super chat. Please go Plussy art stuff and go union work. Marmello, thanks for the super chat. I think you mean Plushy. Call Mr. Plow, right? Mr. Plow. Banks needs more of a chance of winning because you need it. Well, make sure when we do the giveaway, you get your brother to enter as well, right? Just keep doing the wheel until it does me. Oh, so Banks, here's what I'll do, right? I'll be filming the giveaway. Hey guys, it's time to pick the winner for our Michael Kittle. Oh, sorry. Hey guys, let me do take two. Hey guys, it's time to pick the winner of the Kittle Got Game 2,500 subscriber giveaway. So let's go ahead and open up the YouTube random comment picker and see who it picks. And then it'll pick like Marmello, and I'm like, damn it, and then I gotta redo it. Okay, take three. Hey guys, welcome to the Kittle Got Game 2,500 subscriber giveaway. It's time to open up that YouTube random comment picker and pick a winner. Let's go ahead, and who's it gonna pick? Oh, it picked Shannon Smith. Damn it. Okay. Take four. Hey, guys. And you just want me to do that over and over and over until I get a recording where it picks Bank Station? That could be hundreds of takes. And that would be cheating. So, no, we can't do that. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone, right? Hey, guys. Lima here. Lima Kittle. Right? Alright, you really can't get them at all, even like on Amazon to you, Banks. They sell through the GameStop too. Really? Why don't we just buy Banks a stuffed animal already and then exclude him from the giveaway? Well, we could do that. We probably could do that, depending on how much they are and what the deal is. Cut it secretly before... No, Banks, the thing is it's a random comment picker. I can't choose who it... I can't just make it pick somebody. It picks randomly. So I'd have to keep filming it over and over and over until it actually picked you, which could be hundreds or even thousands of takes. And it would be cheating, and we're not going to cheat. It's got to be fair. You guys don't have GameStop, huh? Oh, can you use Kittle Cash to pay for it, Clever? Maybe. Well, yeah, Banks wins. Now, see, Banks, we shouldn't even have talked about it, because now if you really win, everybody's going to think it's rigged. That's part of YouTube, I guess, is people calling other stuff rigged. Is that roller done? That roller is now done. Well, just finishing up that one little line of the field, then it'll be done. Oh, he stopped right there? Are you kidding me? Okay. Lower the roller. Roll that side of the field. Perfect. Let's check the map. Let's see that we've rolled this field complete. Hey, Fatan, how you doing? Take two. I would give it to Bank Station. And Zach, bro. Oh, Marmello. Can we play Fall Guys? Yeah, we're going to play Fall Guys in a little bit. That's the plan. Oh, Amanda just sent me a text message. Moose Toys? That's the name of the website that has these? Really? Man, he said we got to check Twitter, too. They have that many plushes? Wait, what? Fall Guys small plush? Is it like random which one you get? Let's see. Or do you get to pick one? And they all got crowns? Oh. There are 5 characters to grab in Series 1. Collect them all. What's inside? 1 plush. It doesn't even tell you which one you get? You just get like a random one? Recommended retail price. Well, where the hell did they even sell them? Okay, well, we gotta figure this out. The medium plush, okay. And then the large plush. Dude, those are expensive, the big ones. The little ones are all you need, though, I think. They'd be a hell of a lot easier to ship. There are 3 to collect. Original blue, hot dog, and fairy corn. Well, of course we would only get the hot dog ones. That's all we would do is get the hot dog ones, right? Because why would you need anything else? Oh, for the big one, there's only pink and raptor. Oh, okay. That's pretty big. Those ones are. Hmm. Let's see. What's up, Lol Floss? What do you seed or plant? Right there on... I got these fields, sorry, combined into one big field. 76, 78, 79, 80, and 82. We just planted wheat here, and we're planting wheat here as well on this field. We just got done rolling this. Now we're going to roll this field to help improve our yield. And on this field here, we just combined 74 and 81. I think we're going to plant canola because we have an oil mill now. On 75, I'm not sure what we're going to plant yet. Not sure what we're going to plant yet. But I'm going to take this roller up to the other field and roll it now. Let's see. They have Gold Wolf, Chicken, and Night. I don't think they have those. At least not what Manda just showed me. Everywhere except Nubs's. Kittle Cash is accepted everywhere? Is it accepted on your and Lady Kids channel? Oh, man. Yeah, we're... let's see. Hope and Dreams. We'll have to research it more. Yeah. Sell through GameStop? Okay. Well, Bank said we had to check the Twitter. So maybe they posted it on their Twitter and tells it where to go. Plant on field corn? Floss, I do love planting corn, except I'm just starting, like, I'm still pretty new on this save. I can't do corn. I can't do corn. Because if I plant corn, first of all, I'd have to buy the equipment to plant corn. I don't own the equipment to plant corn. So I can't. I would have to go buy that equipment, and I would have to have the equipment to harvest corn, and I don't have a header for my harvester to get corn. So I could not do corn yet. I'd have to buy a bunch of equipment in order to do it. Which at some point, I hope we're able to get there, but we're not there right now. So we're switching this over to canola. We're going to go plant canola on our field down here. It's going to be good. It'll do a good job planting that for us. Rolling this field. Words matter. Banks was just asking if they had the gold ones. Oh, okay. Yeah, man, and that's the thing. There's tons of knockoff Fall Guys stuff, but we're looking for, like, real Fall Guys brand stuff, I think. Amanda never uses Twitter. Yeah, me neither, really. What's up, EC? 11 months of the nugs? Whoa, give me some nugs. Give me some nugs. Good evening. Kittle Cash is accepted at our local supermarket, but no! We may not pay with nonsense at our place. I should start doing Kittle Cash cards, just like they do food stamps on cards now and stuff. Yeah, I should just do it on an electronic card so we can reload your card every now and then. Chaff or corn grain? Oh, Floss, at some point when I get, like, enough money, I would love to get, like, a forage harvester and do, chaff and then get, like, a silage, like a bunker silo and make silage and then get a biogas plant and all that. Then you make a lot of money. Then you make lots of money. But, yeah, we're pretty far from that. We're pretty far from that. Pretty far. But speaking of, let's go look in the used tractor market to see if there's anything good. Well, there's another John Deere 7810. That's kind of good. A pretty sweet mower for half price. I already got one 7810. Do we need a second one? I mean, it's 44 grand. That's cheap. That's cheap. We should call it nonsense. Clever, that's a good idea. I could probably have my friend Don strike up some tokens because he's got a press, and I can make things called Kittle Nonsense. And I would tell everybody I came up with that idea. Dude, Fall Guys would make a killing if they let people pick their outfits. Yeah, like a Build-A-Bear thing, man. Like, if I could buy a custom Fall Guys that had the mint chocolate racing stripe, I would buy 12 of them right now, and we would be doing a giveaway of those. I would spend hundreds of dollars to buy those, and I'd give them away. Are we streaming Minecraft or Fall Guys or GS or GG? First of all, I don't know what GS or GG is. Wait, what's GS? What would GS be? I don't know. What's GG? I don't know what GG is. I know MC is Minecraft and FG is Fall Guys. I kind of want that. I kind of want to buy all this stuff, but I don't need it. I don't need those. This guy, did he finish his contract? He did. But I think before returning the equipment, we're going to go over here, field 31, and we're going to accept that contract and plant canola with the same equipment. I'm going to switch this to canola and go plant field 31. So it's basically right next door. Why am I on top chat? That's weird. I'm always on top chat, damn it. Golf? You want me to play golf? I got, golf doesn't end until tomorrow early evening, so if you guys have not yet done the round of golf, the 2 rounds of golf for this Kittle Got Game Society event, now is the time. You got until tomorrow early in the evening, so I got to get that done sometime tomorrow. So I will be doing that. We're going to get this worker to plant that field for us. And this guy just got stuck like I knew he would. So let's fire that worker. Oh, it's because the oil's there too. I don't want to hit that oil. Or no, the bread. That's bread. Never mind. Goose Game and Goat Simulator. No, we're not playing Goose or Goat tonight. I don't know, Banks. Wouldn't you rather play Fall Guys? I gotta fold this up to get that by there. Wouldn't you rather just play Fall Guys? And we're gonna start that soon. I don't know. You guys ready? Banks is like, yeah, I've been waiting. I've been here for an hour, Kittle. I've been in your stupid farming stream for over an hour, waiting for you to play Fall Guys. Can't you take a hint, bro? Do you really think I want to sit here and watch you farm? Want to watch you pretend farm for an hour? Come on, Kittle. Come on, Kittle. Are you serious right now, bro? Are you serious? That's what he's saying to us right now, basically. do a couple passes right here, just to give our worker a little more turnaround space so it doesn't hit our bread in our bakery. I think that should help right there. Whoa! Came in hot there. There we go. Now we're good. Now we're good. You like that Ambeth and EPS were tailored to our... I know, Amanda. That was good. That was good. That was good. I'm going to claim your idea. That's why you don't talk about ideas on streams. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Goose Game and Goat Simulator. Oh, man. Let me, Alright, we're gonna... I think we'll wrap this up and go play some Fall Guys, maybe. I don't know. I think that's probably what we should do. Probably. Let me just catch up with chat here. We are, Banks is ready. Okay. FIF, farming is fun. Sorghum is #1 totes, way better than... Probably means sorghum. Way better than corn or sus garbage. When was Raptor even nominated as a star international section on the color wheel? What? Did you get that RPS report? I mean, I think he means, Amanda, did you get the TPS report? Have you not been doing your TPS reports, Amanda? Banks, I don't know what you're typing in that the mods keep blocking. I have no idea. I can't see, but whatever it is, probably shouldn't type it in. I don't know what they're doing. I can't see it. If I try clicking on it, it shuts down my app, so I can't see that. Right, Clever? You're a million hours in the past and ready for bed, huh? TPS, yeah. Are you having trouble with your TPS reports, Mello? I heard you're having trouble with your TPS reports. Oh, Clever, you're playing around? Well, okay. Sounds a little sus. Alright, so I think we're gonna... Man, I hate stopping in the middle of a job, though. Don't we just like to get a job done? Kinda do, don't we? Is this done? What are you doing, buddy? You gonna put down your roller or not? I'm paying you right now. Where's he going? Is he gonna roll this little bit? No, he went right by it. Get out of here, buddy. Where are you going? Get back here. Put the roller down. And roll this little tiny bit that you missed. And let's see how much more of the field is missed. Literally 3 in the afternoon right now. So you don't want me to play Fall Guys right now? Because I'll just keep farming if you don't want to play Fall Guys. That's fine. I mean, you don't have to play Fall Guys right now. Really don't have to. Okay, that's that. Oh, we gotta go to here. Oh, no, that's the button. Too many buttons in this game. Okay, those are all planted and growing. This one we're getting in the process of planting. This one's going to take a little longer to load. It'll show us the state of whether it needs rolling or plowing or lime or whatnot. Man, it's like, okay, I'll play for 1 hour. I got to stop being super old. Need to lay down at 9. Dang it, I'm an adult, not do what I want. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, these are all rolled and fertilized. Those are in good shape. 75 still needs planted, though. And this one needs to be rolled. And it's got a bunch of stones that we just wasn't letting us do anything with, so... whatever. I guess they're underground too much. We got to dig them up first. We gotta plow first to get them. I think that's what that means. Maybe. I don't know the difference between the colors of stones. Doesn't really explain that. It just says all those are stones. There's yellow ones, there's orange ones, and there's red ones. It doesn't really ever explain it in this game. Little sus. A little bit. So canola oil we want to sell in December. Ah, wrong button. Canola oil is December. Bread was... Where's bread? Bread is December. And eggs are November. Okay. Yeah, so everything's pretty much end of year stuff. Gotta remember that. It's gonna be hard to remember that, but we gotta remember that. Okay. Don't eat the yellow stone. Come on, man. Alright, that guy's planted on somebody else's field. I'm going to let him turn around and I'm going to stop the worker. We're shutting everything down. We're going to end the stream. And there's going to be... Let's see, I need to get water because I don't want to drink any more of this Coke that I got sitting next to me. And so we'll have to like at least a 5-minute break between streams. And yeah, so we'll be streaming Fall Guys soon. So have your tickets ready, please. We're going to fire this worker right now. I'm going to back the rig up a little bit and park it. Now we're ready for next stream. This car is in good spot. This is in a good spot. This here, we're going to let him start planting some more. Get him in a good spot and shut him down. See you at Fall Guys, says Vern. My main man, Vern. V-E-R-N. Vern, you participate in my auctions regularly. What do you recommend we do for an auction on Saturday? Or do you not care? I could do error coins, uncertified error coins, all starting at $1 each. I got 75 to 100 of them. Lots of error coins, all different stuff. Mint errors. Or I could go through some slabs and put together 30, 40 slabbed coins, maybe, and do a slab auction. That would not, those would not start at $1 each. Some of those might be a little higher in value. Some of the errors might be worth quite a bit too, but I would start all the error coins at $1. I just want to see what the vote is. Shannon was not asked, but he votes errors. Okay, no, I appreciate your feedback too, Shannon. Sorry about that. I'm leaning towards the error coins, because that's a lot easier, because I don't have to go through and price things, and I just gotta... And I don't even have to figure out what kind of errors they are. I'm just gonna stick them under the damn camera and say, I don't know what this is. What do you guys think it is? You want to buy it? Starts at $1. That's kind of how that auction would run. It's always a great auction, errors. Amanda says round coins, maybe? Well, that's the thing with the error coins, Amanda. You think you're being a smartass, but you just got served because all of the error coins are not round. Some of them are struck off-center, so they're more oval-shaped. Some of them have clips on them, so they're like not even round. Yeah, so you just got served. You just got served. Actually, I gotta get back into this. I was planning on stopping this guy, so fire the worker, back up a little bit so we don't miss any spots, and park it. There we go. That's all parked. That's all parked. That's parked. We're all in good shape. We're good shape, so we're now going to go to the menu. We'll take a look at our finances. We've lost $8,300 today. How the hell have we lost money today? We've made $3,700 selling stuff. Oh, $4,800 worth of seed and $4,800 worth of fertilizer. Doing a lot of planting. And $2,100 of wages. And let us not forget, where's our our maintenance was the day before on our vehicle. That's right. It was like $14,000 of vehicle maintenance. Yikes. No, that was July even. Oh boy. Time flies in this game. All right, so let's go to the settings. Save game with the square button. Sell common dollar bills and start with that. Clever, actually, I do have a currency auction I could do instead, too. Basically, better, like, older notes, like from, like, silver certificates, 10 and 20 and 50 and $100 bills from the 20s and 30s that are low grade, not worth getting certified, but still have some collector value. I could do a currency auction. So you just got served, Clever. And I could start them all at face value. I don't give a shit. Mr. Marmello, need a new TPS translation for Koala Mellow Ease. The old one is so cheesy, like completely like Toad's last since 1900s, you know? Well, that was all from the 1900s, though. So let's quit the game. Don't let Paula in. She'll tell everyone what the errors are and if they're valuable and run up the prices. Maybe I'll have Paula up on panel with me. Maybe I'll pay her a commission. I'll offer her a commission, like a certain percentage for each lot that she talks about. Oh boy! Oh, the Russians are here. Cool, cool. I wouldn't start all of it at $1, Clever. Some of them I have are like I got $100 bills that are old and stuff. So we need to go into the options here because someone told me to double check on the realistic beacons thing in here. So here's the game settings. These game settings are different than the in-game settings. These are like the master settings. Field of view, in-game HUD, brightness, music, vehicle volume, radio volume. It does not look like I have an option for anything. Oh, there's a brightness thing. That's kind of cool. Field of view and in-game HUD. Nothing in here about graphic settings or realistic fucking beacons. I guess the people on computer and the new Xbox, and maybe even on PS5, have a setting here for realistic beacons. It looks like realistic beacons are not available to us on the PS4. Boo! What takes up the most amount of space? Sell it. Yeah, that's one way to look at it too, Golden Fire. Nah, we might just do the error coins. Just get rid of them. Chicken. Well, yeah, Clever. I could start everything at $1, even the $50 and $100 bills, but they would have reserve prices, let me tell you. I would not sell them for less than face value. I'd rather just spend them in spite. You guys would bid $98 on a $100 bill, and then you'd stop the bidding, and you'd all collude against me. Or you'd bid $80 on it and say, oh, let him have this one, and whatever. No, I'm not playing that game. Nope. You guys would all work against me. All right, everybody, that was Farming Simulator 22 here on the PlayStation 4 with unrealistic beacons. Thanks, everybody, for watching. We will go ahead and start a Fall Guys stream in about 5 minutes or so, so if you want to play some Fall Guys with us, you're welcome to join. Thank you again for watching, and see you there. Good night.